What's going
yellow
on?
button.
We are a little late, but we're here. Welcome to another episode of the Monday Midsole. It's your boy Jamal, aka Molly Mall, aka Oops, I copped another one, aka Mr. Accidental Purchase, aka I could aka all freaking day. Thank you for joining us here, 4th of July weekend. We got two special guests, Mr. Jay Weezy and Bull RC. I'm gonna pass it off to my main man, my favorite one-legged friend, might be my only one-legged friend, Dan.
What's up? What's up, usual suspects? What's up, my people? What's up, brothers on the panel? It's one-legged Lester, you know, your one-legged friend, maybe your only one-legged friend. Moss stole my line. I didn't even get to say it. But yeah, happy to be here on another episode of the Monday Midsole. Right here, I have a fidget spinner that I had to buy because I broke it at somebody's store. So
technically, you got it for free.
John, go ahead, man.
Wow. What's happening? What's happening?
Jay Weezy.
Yes, sir. What's happening?
Introduce yourself.
I'm just John, you know, basic dude. It's all good, man. Just a kid that loves sneakers, baby. Just a kid that loves sneakers.
Mr. Basic John. All right. Well, this is Buckeye City Soul. Kev. I don't have a lot of AKAs, but appreciate y'all joining us. Happy birthday, Timba. I see it's his birthday in the chat there. So, I mean, without further ado, let's get to our guest star, Bullet RC, man. What's going on, Christian?
I'm telling you what's good. It's your boy B, Bullet RC on the Monday Midsole. We out here doing a little something. I don't really have a lot of AKAs. I'm gonna say Bull, aka RC, aka Bullet, aka what is he buying today? How about that?
Hey.
All right, hey, off the top, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We can drop that mixtape.
You're right. I got
soon. I'm working on it.
He got that Mace flow though.
I
just be saying that to get you mad.
I got a couple, but I can't think off the top of the head like that. Besides Fresh Prince, that's about it.
Well, shoot, man. Well, let's get right into the interview here. What's your favorite shoe and what got you into sneakers?
As far for me,
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so as far as like, sheesh, man, a favorite sneaker is very hard. I can go off what got me into it first though. It was a penny half cent. Because I still have them. The eggplant penny half cents. Looking for a review, found it, paid $180 when it came out. Back when I was working at the YMCA, and my first video though was on some Air Max 95s that I got on sale for like $100. And since then, it was just I just kept moving. As far as a favorite shoe goes, I usually default to my favorite Jordan, which would be the Aqua 8. So that's mine. That's mine. I'm an 8 guy. Shout out to Boston, man. Shout out to Boston.
Oh, you
grade 8.
Grade 8. The Aqua 8 is my favorite. And the 8s are my favorite silver.
So I mean, you said that your first video was a 95. Like, how did you start? Like, what brought you to YouTube? Because I mean, you're obviously successful. But yeah, how'd you get started? And just kind of give us that story.
Don't mind me if I'm looking down, just trying to make sure I get my links so I can post on IG to get bring some people in.
I got you.
But what was I saying? Can you repeat your question one more time? My B.
Yeah. Like, when did you get started, and like, what brought you into YouTube?
I mean, I've always, as a kid, like I've always been into like sneakers and clothes. And fortunately enough, it used to be my dad was working at a really good job, and we lived in a nice little condo. So kind of as me being the only son, I was the only one. So like whatever I asked for, I could get it. But I also played a lot of sports. I played basketball the heaviest. I played baseball. I played football, and that was about it. I didn't start playing soccer till later, but I never really got into it because I was trash. I was garbage at it. But I mean, that's just how I got started. I've been into clothes and stuff since I was a kid, man. I always reference back my my South Pole velour outfit. I had the red, white, and blue velour shorts with the South Pole top, like with the headband. I used to have cornrows too, so I used to do the whole AI shit. Like I used to do it. Yeah, I used to have like sit in the chair for hours and make sure I get the right little designs. I used to all that. I used to do all that.
That's what's up.
You was on. You got served.
Right.
Yeah, something slight, you know, something slight.
AI straight brought swag to NBA though. He brought the whole thing with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. And the thing is, I was never a big sports fan, like watching. I've been trying to get into basketball. I've been trying to watch stuff, just to be more familiar with what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying, history and whatnot. But I just never was really into it. I'd rather play the sport than watch it. But I'm trying to watch it, trying to get into it slowly but surely.
Right. You mean pre-Jordan or after Jordan? Everybody watched what Jordan was playing, but then once he retired the first time, it kind of fell off.
To be honest, I'm 23.
Oh,
so
okay.
when I was a kid, I was more concerned with Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon than I was Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Forces and Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo and like I was more into like the video game nerdy guy who also has nice clothes. I was more I was more worried about Pokemon Sapphire dropping. That's what I was worried about.
That's what's up.
Shoot. Hold up. Hold on 1 second. I just lost my spot. So I mean, let's get into I guess with the YouTube thing. And I've seen you at a couple of the sneaker cons, and I mean, and I always see Daniel and how excited he gets. And I know you go to a lot of these. Is it still as exciting as it was like when you first started, or is it kind of like, all right, hey, this is a business deal?
No. For me, it's a lot different. When I first went to SneakerCon, it was like no one really knew who I was. You had those couple people that were like, hey, I seen you, whatever. It's a lot different now because with a growing popularity, and thank you to anyone who watches this, who supports me. I can't walk around SneakerCon anymore. Like I can't. Like if I try to shop and it's such a different monster now. I can't just walk around and shop and browse and just do whatever, because every couple of steps someone's asking to take a picture. Like I was walking my homie Charcoal and Pootie, two other dope YouTubers, and they're more so on like the YouTuber aspect, not as much sneakers and stuff. But they were walking with me and he was like, bro, I can't walk with you no more. He was like, we were trying to walk like 10 feet and I can't go nowhere with you. I'm gonna catch you when you get over there. But no, I honestly, SneakerCon to me is more about meeting people now than anything. Of course, I got to look around, try to get a couple deals, but it's all about the people. Like that's why I'm there. I'm not really there to shop heavy. I'm also there to get a video out, show everybody what's going on. Hopefully drop some dope merch. I love my merch personally, but I mean, I might be biased. But just make sure that it's all straight. I don't know. It's more so about meeting the people though. I think and that's really important because we get so busy at these sneaker shows. There's people lining up. There's a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. And for us, and for me especially, and for everyone that you probably watch especially, just making sure that when people meet you, it's something that they remember. Because someone might only get a handshake, or someone might only get the 10 seconds of talking with you, but you want to make sure they felt it was genuine. And it is always genuine. Yeah. And that's one of my main things. Like I have people that'll come through the line and want to talk to me, and I'll have to stop people and be like, hold on, homie's talking, let me talk to him, and then I'll get to you, just because I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, well, Bull, he's not as down to earth people think he is if they were to come to me and have that type of experience. So it's all about the people, man. It's all about the supporters for me.
That's what's up, man. Because I mean, I noticed you and Tony, man, and we had Tony on, maybe a couple months ago. And I mean, one of the things about you guys, and especially you guys being younger, you guys are down to earth. Like you guys don't. It doesn't seem like you guys like big time people. Like I've seen some people get into that. I'm like, man, come on, dude. Like we're all, we're all just
at the end of the day, you gotta remember that I don't want to get to a point where my head is that big and people try to blow up and go. I just think that's not cool. If I was to be one of these, because I just look at it as, what if I was one of these people waiting in line to see someone? Let's just make up a random person, whoever, Jeff. I was waiting in line to see Jeff, this crazy huge YouTuber, and I finally get to meet him, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? He's like, what's up? And then I'm just like, hey, well, what about this? Or how do you feel about this? He's like, wait, I can't. Sorry,
that'd be the word. That'd be the word.
But I have to also say that sometimes that people have to also remember that just people are busy, and sometimes people get caught up. Like sometimes I'll be walking. Remember when we were doing the game? I was walking to the game, and I had to be there in a certain time, and I didn't want to tell people that, oh, I can't take a picture right now. You know what I'm saying? I need to go, but it was one of those things where I had to. So it's not always out of just, oh, I'm a big YouTuber, I don't have time for this. Sometimes it is, hey, I'm a little bit busy, I have to do something. I just want to clarify that because some people might get that kind of twisted.
No, I mean, I could definitely see that because it would almost be like not even wanting to go places. Like, so, I mean, SneakerCon obviously is going to be a place where people are going to recognize you for sure. But like, do you have that happen like when you're just out and about? Like, you know, you're in Virginia, right?
Yeah, Virginia Beach.
Yeah, like when you're out. Like I watched your video and I seen the homie Phone Posits Only. You know, you guys ran into each other. But like when you go out, like, do you get like stopped like that? You know, out and about too, or
well, heavy like that. But you can definitely tell when someone who recognizes you, like you can tell, you know, because when you walk around, I remember I was sitting down trying on some shoes, and you'll notice people, they look at you and they walk and they look again, and they walk and they look again, and maybe their homies with them, so they tap the homie like, hey, is that is that, and they'll wait. They'll literally just kind of like, you're here, and they'll just kind of hover and do things in the stores, or they just walk around, just confirm, because they don't want to walk up and look crazy.
Exactly.
But yeah, sometimes when I notice that, for me, usually I don't say anything. I wait until to see if they're gonna say something. I don't think that's being an asshole.
No, that's.
But I mean, that's just how I do it. Because that's just how I handle it. That's why I always I try to be as down to earth as possible, bro. If you see me, just say what's good. I'm not gonna tell you to like get out of my face. Like I'm just relaxing. I'm perusing.
I mean, there's some people I think they just get shy, and they don't want to get, you know, hit with that Matumbo block. But
no.
But no, man, that's cool. And then I mean, speaking about Tony, like, kind of tell everybody about Sample, like how you guys started, you know, where you guys are going with that. Because I mean, you guys, like one of the things I was wondering is like every city you guys go, you guys do you guys pick a team. And you just kind of do like the home team. Do you guys ever get like approached by like the actual team to say, hey, you know, what's going on? Like you can't.
No. Because I think that's something I definitely speak about. People have to realize that we're a clothing brand that also has merch. We're not just pushing merch. So a lot of people, when we talk about different stuff that's dropping for different events, people say, wow, you guys just rip off like teams in the cities, but they have no idea that we have our own clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? Like we have an actual brand.
Sample IND.
Yeah, exactly. Sample. So, and I'm wearing a Sample shirt that hasn't even dropped yet, like a summer shirt. So it's like,
shirt.
So what it is people have to differentiate people who just do merch and people who do brands with merch, and also differentiate merch with the brand side. And that's something that me and Tony go back and forth with people sometimes, because they say, oh, you're just ripping, you're just doing this. I wish they would do something different. It's like, bro, peep the site. We just dropped regular striped tees, track pants, shorts, hats, our own basketball jersey that we've had in the works for over a year and a half, shorts, custom tagging. Like no one sees that. They just see like what the merch and stuff, and they go off of that. I mean, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People can talk where they want to talk, but as long as I know I'm making good product and selling.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
as long as you're getting money, that's
as long as you're making paper, man. I mean, it is what it is. And I mean, I think it's definitely awesome that, I mean, to see you and Tony as two younger cats, you know, out there doing, you know, diversifying what you have. I mean, not only do you do the YouTube, you go into the, you know, the clothes, and then you got the website. And then, I mean, I think it's awesome that I mean, because I'm an older dude, but like, I mean, I didn't have that insight at your age. So, I mean, it's definitely dope to see somebody, you know, doing it that way. But like, I saw you at the
just the way. Oh no, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No. I would just have to also credit just the way I kind of like move, and you know what I'm saying, like just my manner is just to everyone, my parents and people that just raised me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get on me in a joking way, but they're like, He's like the whitest black guy I know. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't understand. Like, how do people expect me to act? I'm just trying to, like, I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how it is.
You don't know how many times I got that, dude. It's so annoying.
But it doesn't. I'm like, what? So what am I supposed to come in here like moving and just talking weird, and like, hey, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? We do it.
Absolutely.
Like, what am I? Like, what? Can I not just speak?
Why do we have? Why is it that we have to have a certain, like, we gotta be in a box,
a certain way. You
just gotta be in a box.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I like how I am. I like me. So
yeah, man. I definitely feel that. I mean, I grew up in an area where it was more white than black, and then people would say that, and I'm like, look, man. I mean, I relate to everybody that I'm around in the way that I feel comfortable from the energy that they give me. So, I mean, and in the professional atmosphere, you don't want to come off saying like, oh, blah, 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 whatever. You want to be professional.
Yeah.
You want people to invest in you.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, and that's how I've always been raised. Yeah, so that's why I talk the way I talk. That's how I handle things the way I handle them. Situation the way I handle that situation. And
we don't have to get into it unless you want to. We can talk about it.
I was waiting, but we going. It's okay. We'll get to that. Whenever we do, we'll get to it.
He's educated.
No, we can go there.
Oh, we can go there.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me give me a second because I'm about to send the link out on IG real quick. So let's get that. Let's get that a little bit.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. We'll give it some time to get the people in here because they probably do want to hear. I didn't know if you want to talk about that, and I'm cool if you don't want to.
Listen, whatever you want to ask.
Seriously,
I'll go.
That's what we're here for.
Hey, man.
So,
ask it.
I would like to say that OG, the old man. What is the grunt? What is the pimp of the what the fuck is it?
Who?
What?
Marcus. What is it? What's his like old man, the pimp of the nursing home?
Oh, Shady Pines.
Yeah.
Anyway. Mr. Marcus of the nursing home.
Whatever. The big pimp of the nursing home is en route. He should be there shortly. He had a little work issue, so he should be here any moment now. So just, And number one, I would also like to say a major shout out to the Son of Sun Man. I'm in his kitchen right now, and I am standing here in Queens, New York, which is snap! There he is. You got
what up? What's up, man?
Nah, he just came back from Chippendales.
You got that Tony Soprano.
Really, y'all gonna go in as soon as I come on? Really? That's how y'all
got that. Hey, look how he unbuttoned it to show that hamburger meat.
I know he's like,
right. What are we talking
about
right now?
That was buttoned up.
I had to make that extra cash, man.
That's what's up.
He just came back from Shady Pines.
What's going on in Shady Pines, man? What you doing over
there? Man, just living life, man. Just living life.
You got a little evidence. Go like this.
Oh man,
really?
Well, hey, Marcus, while Bull is putting out a public information message on his Twitter and stuff, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and let the people who don't know you, who you are?
All right, well, what's good, fam? It's your boy Polos and Jays. Sorry I'm late. We was playing bingo and the game ran over.
Damn,
so,
you
took me a minute to come.
He was playing Twister and Sophia threw her hip out.
Oh no, we can't play Twister here, man. Can't play Twister. So we had to call a couple of extra doctors in when we get Twister going. But yeah, my bad. Sorry I'm late. Y'all know I ain't usually late, so but it's all good. I'm in the building, that's all that matters.
Yep.
What's up, fam?
That's what matters.
Suspects, that's what matters.
All right, and so before I would like to point out before this interview is over, make sure you've got your plan pulled up so you can do the screen share because you know what's coming up next.
Yeah, let me.
I know how your old ass be forgetting shit. So.
Like, hold on, let me go ahead.
Damn it!
Real quick.
Go finger typing.
Damn it, Molly. Say two finger.
That's how Marcus be typing.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's what I do, man. Hey, whatever.
Right, ain't nobody typing experts over here and shit.
Wait, the best part.
I said I never.
Right,
used that.
Just,
what was it? ASDF to JKL.
Just post it on IG.
All right. Post it up on G, getting close. Wow. Getting close. Hey, congratulations on 30K, Marcus. That's a really big milestone.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
That was a big deal for me when I hit that. I remember being super excited. And for y'all who are in the chat that don't know Jay Weezy, Fresh Prince, this is the man that.
Oh yeah, we didn't even go into that.
Put a romper. He put a romper on.
Oh my God! Listen,
Facts.
Yeah, he put his. Was that your wife's romper, or did y'all actually go out?
I think they made it. I think she made him a romper.
I think he had some young shorts on and a tank top. That.
Oh man, that was hers, man. Look, they were all photoshopping, trying to do it the easy way. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and. Well, pretty much me and Marcus, he was like, look, if you do this is some serious business. I'm like, all right, cool. So
he said, say no more.
I flexed the romper to one up everybody. Instantly got FaceTimed by Dan. I'm like, oh God, this is serious. like this is for real.
Man.
Dude, you're in a romper. Dude. That is not how I
Like boom.
That's my guy. You got me fucked up right now, okay?
Yeah, son. Dead ass, yo. It's your man. You talk to me again like that, yo, you're getting smacked. I'm in Queens, and that's how we do it in the NYC.
Yeah. 71st and Penelope. That's my hood.
We can cruise like Tom and Penelope.
Wow. I'll tell you what, I do like being the lowest number follower guy on here, man. This is cool.
All right, so Bull,
what's good?
You up and ready to rock? Back to the interview?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, go ahead.
All right. So I mean, we were kind of getting into this. You ready to go?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
He's TPG.
Now, a lot of everybody in the chat, usual suspects, they tune into your show with Tony,
right.
P, and you kind of got into a little something with DJ Dells, like
yeah.
So like, are y'all cool now? And how did like what was your mindset when that was happening?
You know what? I haven't spoken to Dells in a while, and I'm not going to speak harshly on him because he's not here.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is, like I said, I haven't spoken to him. But it's at this point, I'm just kind of like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had more to say, but I don't know. I still feel the same way I did when I did it. And there's some things that happened afterwards that I'm not going to get into because he texted me those were personal. I'm not going to say it. But there's some things that were discussed. And, I mean, we just didn't come to an agreement on it. What was discussed. And at that point, I just kind of like, fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I don't really look at it that seriously. You know what I'm saying? Some internet shit. So I feel like in the future, it'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out at SneakerCon looking for Dells. I don't think Dells is going to be out at SneakerCon looking for me. And I mean, if he comes to talk to me, hopefully he just talks. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I feel like for you to come up to me with that kind of energy, give it back to you. I'd be like, I just asked you, are you serious? Like you want to do that right now? Right now, you want to do that? It's like, nah. I have it's too much stuff going on. It's too much stuff going on. I mean,
it's easier for people on the outside looking in to say,
go
ahead. Go ahead. No, let it go.
No. Go.
Let it go.
Okay, hold on.
Let it go. Let it go.
So no. I'm a peep because I guess somebody was joking, right? And they went on. Hold on, let me check my screenshots. Someone was joking, and they said once they announced the McGregor and Mayweather fight or whatever, however that's going to go, who I think Mayweather's going to take it. We can get into that later.
Oh, he ain't going to lose that money. He ain't going to lose that money, period.
You never know because what they did to Pacquiao this past weekend, I mean.
Look.
Okay.
Mayweather ain't going to lose that money.
So I'm saying this because it was on IG. It was public. He removed the comment, but it was there for everybody to see.
All right.
He deleted it. So basically, he posted his RIP Prodigy, which is fine, cool, respect. Someone said, Bullet RC got you on lock. He wants you for the undercard of McGregor, which is funny. So then he replies, laugh out loud. Bull is taller than me, and I'll lay him down quick. If you want it, we can go though.
Wow.
So he tagged me, so I seen it, right?
It's like that.
And people probably thinking I'm bullshitting, but I mean, there you go. Hold on. You probably can't see because it's super blown out, but it's there.
I'm lock in on your screen. Hold on.
I don't know.
Wait.
Yo, Kevin's all in it.
He's doing that straight tractor beam.
I'm just saying. He's
looking like him on that press conference.
I'm just saying it's there. So
I'll take your word for it.
Public. That wasn't a message between me and him. That was on IG. Anyone who scrolled past the page can see that. So I feel like it's fine to show it online.
He really got at you for real.
Okay.
So
I mean, no.
This is my thing. I'm 23.
Right.
And I just don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And somebody's gonna say, well, you screenshotted it, bro, so you must care. You make sure to talk about it. I was like, it was a hot topic. At the time, it was a hot topic.
Yeah.
Actually,
but I mean,
that's really grown man, though, because you should be being so young.
I mean, it is what it is. My bad if that was real blurry, but just know it's there and not bullshitting y'all. I know it could be weird, really weird. And shout out to Kenneth. He said, Bullet RC, don't take the bait, and I don't. Right. I didn't take the bait on the gloves off, and I'm not taking the bait on IG. I got too many people.
I thought he played himself. He looked foolish.
I got too many people to meet. I got too much dope content to make, in my opinion. I like my content, and I just don't have time. So I mean, if y'all got any other questions about that, but that's really all I gotta say.
No, honestly, after hearing you say that, that's impressive, man, because I'm a 37-year-old man, and I think that if somebody had talked to me like that, I would have went straight primitive. But I think that is dope that, you thought of your brand and you're like, you know what, I could get on here and I could say whatever back to them, and at the end of the day, that's just gonna hurt my marketability.
I get it from the brand aspect, but I get the brand, the thing. I get that, but it was more so just like, that's not me. I'm like the cool, laid back, chill guy. And I've had literal conversations with people at SneakerCons, people that watch Gloves Off, people who tune to Tony or I's channel or even Dale's channel. Hopefully he's doing good and whatever with his videos. But I don't know. It was just, I just didn't care enough. To me, it was just like, this isn't worth it. And I'm not one of those people who's going to give you back that energy.
Yeah.
If you want to go at me and get loud and do all this shit, it's like, bro, I don't know. I don't got time for it. I just really don't have time. I don't know.
I think for me, that really depends on the time of day. Like,
it
could be a random fucking Tuesday, and somebody could be like, "Yo, I don't like your legs," and I'm gonna be like, "Cool, I fucked your mom," and that'll be my response. Your mama likes my legs, and that will end it, you know. But at the same time, there are other days where I'll just delete and block and move on.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't even blocked them. I think it's funny. I like looking and seeing what is said, and if there's something being alluded to me, I just think it's funny.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I think he might have hurt himself though with that.
Sure.
Because I looked at him different after that.
Okay. But that's my thing. It's like he just was. I feel like, and just to preface it a little bit, I think he had been out. He was already out. I think he had been drinking. Mm-hmm. You know, he could have. I don't know and I don't know how he had a drink. And he just might have been in a bad mood. You know what I'm saying? And it was just the whole thing of just getting him on. I know the process of getting on this. You have to click OK. It's like multiple times before you get on this. Live. It's not like
it don't happen by accident.
He was turned up for sure.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, and it got way out of hand. People loved it. People love
drama, dude. Period.
Of course, people loved it. But for me and Tony, like, it got out of hand. It was great. Yeah. It was fun. It was very entertaining, but it got out of hand. You know what I'm saying?
Which one of y'all playing with y'all zipper?
I know, man.
Serious.
What the fuck y'all got going on?
What is going on?
Somebody else.
Let's get some extra play right now.
Is that you? Man, that's you, man.
Hey, look. Ain't nothing going on here. going on.
Lord of mercy, please don't ever do that again.
Wow. Wow.
Good God, I'm scarred for life.
He said people under the table.
He just POV'd the usual suspect.
Oh my Lord. But yeah, as far as the whole Dell situation, man, I mean that's about it. We'll see what happens in the future. The apologize to me thing is like a meme on the gloves off shit now, so it's funny. I laugh at it.
Yeah, I mean, what it is. Speaking of the gloves off, are you guys gonna continue to do it, or
we are? It's just what happens is like we get so busy with everything else, and we definitely want to do it. We were thinking about, I don't know, we might get Teddy, Blues guy. We might get Teddy to do it. We already had Kais on, so we're thinking of different ways and different people to get on. We just haven't really got into it. And that was one of the things that we were talking about before we started. Just because we have the brand, we have our own YouTube channels, we have our own lives, and it is hard to kind of like come together at a certain specific date and time every week and have someone on every week. And for me, I always wonder, like, damn, is this going to be entertaining? But to me, like when we did Kais's interview, I was all, like, the people that were in the chat at the time, I felt like they were like, oh damn, I thought y'all were gonna go in or go hard on. Kais was like, well, we asked some questions. And when I watch other podcasts, like today I was watching Philip DeFranco. Right before we got on, I was watching Philip DeFranco and
Not that guy.
And I thought the most interesting thing about a podcast is having someone talk not as their YouTube self. Like Casey usually doesn't cuss in his vlogs, but when he's talking to Philip, it's like he can cuss, say whatever, and keep it moving, and that's how he really feels. And you get a look behind the scenes. I think that's what's more entertaining and more interesting to me than someone just going on and getting popping off. Yeah, once in a while, somebody's got to pop off. That's cool.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
I just think that's what people, I think people put the show in that box after, you know, that stuff happened with Dells, and then they wanted you guys to be like that, you know, all the time. But I mean, you guys still, your numbers were crazy. It was entertaining. I mean, for sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get back to it for sure. It's not dead or anything like that. We just gotta work out the schedule better. But yes, thanks for everybody that's been watching, and hopefully you guys enjoy what we drop. And thanks for coming through for Dells and Kais and everybody else. Fine Line, everybody. And I thought another one too, when we did Fine Line, I thought people might not like it as much, but we really, and a lot of people were angry that we didn't really dig in or like get like really crazy. But I mean, he had the receipts.
But I mean, that's it. I mean, and plus that's a relationship too, though. I mean, you know, I mean, it's, you want to get what people want. It's a relationship that you have with the person that you're interviewing. You don't want to. I mean, you want to get dirt. Well, I mean, but you don't want to burn bridges too.
Well, this is the thing we do every time. We tell people before we get on, we say, listen, we're probably going to be assholes. Me and you are friends, but when we get on this podcast, sometimes we're going to go back to being friends, and sometimes we're going to be assholes and ask you the questions that you might not want to answer or that you might not want to elaborate on. And I always say, if you don't want to answer, then don't answer. But know that if you don't answer, how that looks.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there could be something that you don't want to answer, but how does that look for everyone else? Why didn't he answer the question? Why can't he tell us about this? So, and sometimes, yeah, and I mean, Fine Line really went into it. People were like, yo, he went too far into it, explaining what was going on.
And then he showed his face.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like I met Fine Line when we were in Chicago.
Yeah,
like he was chilling. He was chilling. So I mean,
that he did
yeah, that's it. Like, yeah, shout out to Real World. He said that's a gloves off disclaimer. Yeah, when you get on this show, we're friends, but basically,
yeah, that's what's up. Well, I got one more question, and then if anybody else has one, they can go in. But like with you doing the YouTube, and I know that's super time consuming. I mean, even like when I try to do it, like the editing like wasn't anywhere up to par like you and like Daniel and Molly.
Don't put me in that category, dog.
But like, does that affect your personal life, like your social life, like adversely?
Oh yeah, it's horrible. YouTube is horrible for your social life and relationships. It's horrible. You take so much time, and when you do YouTube, like as much as I have been doing it recently, my worst thing for me is scheduling. I'm usually late. I wake up late. I'm rushing, and that's one of my main things that's really been like a problem for me is just scheduling. I need to be up in the morning shooting and editing because I want to be done by 5 or 6 o'clock. But sometimes that doesn't happen, and when your mindset is always, damn, what am I going to post today? Damn, should I post today? Man, I haven't posted anything on Twitter. I haven't replied to anybody. You get like sucked in, and everything you do, social media. Every time I go out, I'm like, is this the time I'm spending to do this? Am I still going to have enough time to do this? Am I still going to have enough time to do this video? No, I'm sorry I can't go out tonight because I have to sit here and edit, and I'll let you know if I'm going to make it out. I say to my videos all the time, I'm the late friend. I'm the very fashionably late friend, and that's because I'm like working or doing something. So, yeah, YouTube. When big creators, and I see some of the people that's in relationships on YouTube, and they make videos and they talk about how YouTube is like destroying their relationship. Like they're not bullshitting. Like it can be really, really bad, and I can only imagine as some of the other YouTubers that the higher ups get bigger, how bad it can really get. But yeah, it turns your life into job. Yeah, like everything you do, every move you make, you're thinking, can I create some type of content around this? Am I gonna, if this week I don't have any videos for Wednesday and Thursday, what am I gonna do? That might throw off your mood on Monday. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but at the same time, not. I think you guys are getting what I'm saying. I don't want to ramble on.
No, for sure, man.
But just know it is it's very time demanding, and just like the video I dropped, which I'm glad is doing really good yesterday on Sunday, the outlet video I did, I just invested in my 4K camera, and I was trying to shoot that in 4K and editing 4K and slow motion clipping to songs. One of my main problems is I'm too much of a perfectionist when it comes to editing some of my stuff. Some things shouldn't take me as long as they do. Like my video I edited yesterday, I would say probably took 3-4 hours, maybe longer. What time I started at 2, got up at like 9 something or like 10. Yeah, it took a while. Let's just say that. But I mean, that's just being honest though. It's extremely time consuming. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, I saw that video, man. It was dope. I got to get a 4K TV though, so I can
really enjoy it.
Yeah, no, the 4K thing. I've just started getting into it. Me and Tony found the Panasonic camera we've been using. Yeah, it's been torn around. It's definitely just a luxury thing at this point. For those who can enjoy it, they can enjoy it. But the 4K camera also shoots higher quality 1080 as well. Okay. Like it's gonna look better regardless. So yeah, it's more of a luxury thing. But yeah, closing statements. It can suck for your personal life. Say that.
All right, man. Y'all got anything?
Get it.
All right, so let's go ahead and transition to Mr. Marcus. Whoa.
Thank you.
Pause.
All right, so we're going to go to the weekly pickups, and we'll start off with mine. I didn't pick up much this week. Got the Atmos pack.
Oh, and not much.
Shut up. All right.
Not much.
I mean, it's only 2 shoes.
Straight fire.
Gee, I got a haul behind you, but yeah, I picked up the Atmos pack, and you know, these threes, man. People sleeping on these threes for real.
I want those now, man.
The threes are dope.
I've been looking around. I've been putting in some bids. We'll see.
Hey, man, show the bottom of the Atmos though. You show the Jumpman.
Oh yeah. Got the little Jumpman. Little Jumpman on there.
Yeah.
So I'm in love. These
those are nice.
These might be my sneaker con shoes, maybe, possibly.
Did I not tell you to get those first before whatever other fucking shoe it was you got?
Oh, you did. You
didn't want to listen to it, motherfucker. You're just like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and then I'm like, I told you were wrong. That's cool.
I do what I want.
I mean, you know, that's how we old people are. You know, we do things.
I know, grumpy and shit.
Right.
He's stuck in his ways, man. You know,
stuck in my ways. Exactly. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I got you, baby.
So, Kev?
All right, I only got a couple pickups. Nike had that sale, so I got the metallic red.
Is that a double up though, right?
No, I only got one pair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only got one pair, and then I did get Europe release. I got the sales with the red laces.
Just be patient,
Man,
Mark.
they got them Confederate flag ones.
I want them so bad, man.
Yeah, so yeah, man, I like them, and I mean, it's like the reverse shattered backboard 2 quality. I say it's definitely not one in the toe, but
side panels are hard though.
But yeah, it's a nice shoe, man. I'm glad, and I think I spent $140 on them because it was like $10 off.
Yeah, you get the 10%.
Yeah, for sneakers and stuff. So that's all I got, man. Nothing exciting.
All right, so I got some socks. I'm gonna try this socks thing out. It's pretty cool. I got these today at Stance. Shout out to Stance.
Yeah, Stance socks are dope for real.
I need those.
So I can only wear one at a time. So you know, it is what it is.
It's all right. They last twice as long.
Right. It's 2 pair for me instead of just the one. All right. So I got the Athlete 6 LeBron. This is 1 out of 150.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that one. What's that?
Please.
They are fleece. It's not.
No.
Show the next one though. Oh,
see,
yeah. Those are hard.
More than a game, LeBron 7.
Those are hard.
The NYC.
Yeah,
this is 1 of 123. There was Paris, some city in China, New York, and Akron. So this is 1 of the 50 that released in New York.
Yeah, Akrons are dope too.
All the SVSMs are hard. All of them.
And then I got
the step overs.
The step overs. I got these for 60% off, y'all. Shout out to Reebok, 40% off the store, 20% military discount. Yeah.
And we appreciate you for looking out for your boys. We appreciate that.
Y'all can get dick, man. All y'all.
Thanks a lot, bro. Appreciate it.
Drizzled and bacon grease.
You are the man.
All right, Bull.
I mean, as far as I go, y'all know I do the clothes shit, a lot of the clothing stuff. But I'm not gonna sit here and do a fashion show. I got these though, the Air Max. I always call it just up tempos, but they're Air Max 2 joints. I just got these at the outlets. They're just all green, a nice I think it's called Urban Haze. It's a nice suede, nice monotone feel to it, and I just really like the materials. And then I came up on them for $80. Yeah, I think it was $80 at that. We just got a brand new outlet, so they're usually $140. It was almost like 50% off. So I just went ahead, and other than this, I've been grabbing I don't know. I've been on my clothes shit heavy, trying to find new brands and stuff. So I mean some pleasures and shit, just some other shit, some hype DC shit if you want to call it that. Some Supreme, some Kiss stuff. Y'all know.
All right. Big baller wear. We can't afford the Supreme stuff.
Nah, y'all. I mean, it's not even that. For me, I love the shoes, but my channel used to also be clothes, and it still is. So I try to make sure there's a balance between sneakers and clothing because I think they go hand in hand.
Right.
And of course, there's some things that as me being me, I can wear. I don't know. That's one of the most important things about me. When I buy clothes, I go to thrift stores all the time. I love shopping at thrift stores. I like showing people all the aspects of the higher end. Well, not even higher end, but mid-end streetwear. But then also being able to go to the thrift store and wear some out there and still feel confident in what you're wearing. So it's kind of how I look at it.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
All right, so that would go to Jay Weezy.
Well, go to Molly. I'll go last. That's fine.
No, Molly goes last.
No, Molly
always goes last because he destroys everybody.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I got 3 and 3, and I got an honorable mention. I'm gonna do my honorable mention. I got these actually last year, infrared 3s. Pretty, regular shoe. Shouts out to JC Urban Necessities. But I had Beat to Heat Restorations and Wreck-It Rob do this.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Look with the black laces and the black tabs. This is definitely went way hard on that. So that's the honorable mention. I got 3 Boosts and 3 J's. So we'll go with Boosts first.
Damn.
NMD R1 Prime Net Glitch Camo first. These are nice. They got the updated R2 boost. We got that. Go a little harder. NMD PKOGs.
All right.
So we got that.
Which is one of the best NMDs that ever
Facts.
dropped.
I think this is the most comfortable shoe. But until I got my next one. 3.0 Ultra Boost Premium Limited. Now this, I'll tell you what, this leather insole is almost better than any Jordan leather ever been. And the leather on the sides is ridiculous. Got that Italian stuff. You got those?
Nah, I ain't got
those.
Yeah, I think mine are 2.0.
I've been burnt out on the Ultra Boost, to be honest with you.
I got like the shoe, period.
I believe you, and I think it is. I definitely think it is. I've been burnt out on Ultra Boost. I've been getting into the Vapor Max, but also just with Ultra Boost, I got a lot of the original colors. Like I have the black and white, I have the original white, I have the cream, like 1.0 and 2.0 mix, whatever it is.
Right.
I got those like essential colorways, and then I was like, do I really need that colorway? Do I really need that colorway? But that can be said with anything that I buy. So let me just stop talking. That's very hypocritical.
No, you're good.
But nah. I just But yeah, Boost is definitely super comfortable. I've been not ditching Boost, but putting Boost on hold and checking out the people are definitely cut on.
Absolutely.
Like, fancy about. Yeah, so
I think they feel good. They just look weird on feet. They look narrow, and I don't like that. But they feel comfortable. Yeah. It's not comparable to Boost though. I don't care what anyone says. Boost is
to me it's a whole. I think with Air it's a like a bounce. I think Air is a bounce. Boost is a cushion. I think that's the difference.
Sure. Oh yeah.
I think that's the complete difference. And some people are definitely gonna like Boost better. Some people might like the bounce better. But we're getting off topic.
All right, so we'll get into the Jays. I got these Wings ones. I did the laced up laces, leather laces with the gold tips, which is cool. I got a cool number. I got 777. So these are cool. These are cool. We'll do a little better. The premium Gingers. Jordan 4 Gingers.
Which actually look really good in person.
These are crazy.
They look way better in person.
I hated these in pictures, but these are crazy. These are crazy. I like these. And my last but not least, I got the premium snake skins.
I love that shoe.
This is definitely one of the most unique shoes I have for sure. But other than that, it's all good. So let Molly go and destroy everybody.
Yeah, Molly, you got to come with it. He just shut you down.
No, it's a very light week. I'm humble, man. That was dope.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
I've seen your pickup from this week. I know what showed up at your house.
I got nothing crazy, and I still got stuff to unbox. So, you had me tripping around the city. We looked like, we look like a bunch of veterans, although you are the veteran. I got a lady asking me if I'm a veteran because I'm on a bum leg too. We're limping in sync down the street in New York City.
Looking like Laverne and Shirley.
Oh my goodness. Anywho, pickups for this week. So I went and scooped these up. Flight suits, not quite Raging Bulls, but you will forever be compared to it. We'll call these the Harold Miners.
Baby Jordan.
But I got them for a discount, so I'm cool with that. Got 30% off. So shout out to my dude at Finish Line for these. Let's see, what else did I cop? Oh, hold up. Whoa, almost fell. Shout out to Pino on these because he put me up on it initially. The Momofuku SBs. So this makes what do we count? Dan 2. This is my second SB in the collection. That's it. 2. But these are dope.
I only have one. I only have the stained glass.
Those are dope too.
I love those. I wore those when I met Dan the first time. Those are nice.
All right, so I got the Converse pack. So here's the fast break, which
I like both of them. I mean, I'm gonna rock the Converse.
I'll rock them because I got them in the Carolina and I got a whole season to rock with them. But I just wanted these. I just wanted the 2s. It's got the date on the back, the 6/28/87 for the alumni game, which is super dope. I mean, these are technically like a PE. You had to pay $300 for the pack. That was a stepbrother. But Nike screwed up not once, but twice. So a brother got these for $1.92.
Man, come on, man.
Wow.
So
Steal.
basically, I paid retail for the twos, and I got a pair to beat up. Let's see. My accidental purchase. So I put in some low ball bids in StockX and just kept an eye on them. Saw when people were dropping their price. Clearly, that's an indication that they want to sell. And I scooped up for less than retail the Paris.
Nice.
Son of a
Yeah, those are nice.
Paid $1.70 for these.
man, I hate you.
What other ones that look like that, but they got the blue and the purple on the
What is
bottom?
that?
Is that Shanghai?
Shanghai.
Those are hard.
Shanghai is not iridescent.
That's somebody's zipper again.
Who's playing pocket pool, man? Who got a fidget spinner?
And that's it as far as what's been open. So,
Wow.
like I said, it was light.
I just don't understand this guy. How do you have shoes sitting there boxed up?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, dude. His IG when he went IG live and he was flexing his Kyries, it was ridiculous.
Marcus, did you not join the party when Dan was there? Did you not see the problems that I have?
I mean, I saw it.
Marcus, Mal, didn't you just open that DMP pack as well? Like, why is that not in your lineup?
I thought I showed those last week.
No.
Yeah, he showed him. He showed him last week. I think he did.
Okay. Did you show you what the LeBron 11?
No, those are downstairs. I got those from round 2. Got those from round 2 months ago, and I brought them downstairs so I could throw that into the collection video that Dan so graciously helped me out with. It took us about a good 12 hours to film, so Lord only knows how long it's going to take to edit. But yeah, we got through the LeBrons, and I'm like, oh shoot, this box is chilling here. He's like, what are they? I'm like, they're what the LeBrons. He's like,
Yeah, those are dope. I got LeBron. I got LeBron 11. I just didn't want to go too hard.
Mate, you only got one shot, dog.
Yeah, I'm over here.
I just got the graffitis. I love them.
You know what? I'll be right back. Hold on.
What?
Hold on a second. Y'all ain't seen these yet.
So, anyway, that takes us into pickups. Marcus, please wow us with the pickup.
The releases.
There's no wowing on the releases, but let me get there. There's no wowing.
Not pick up, you know.
It's not a big week. So you know.
No, while you're doing that, we can probably go into a couple funny stories that we had yesterday as we're trying to record.
He's got it up. He's ready.
Pause.
All right. Well, we're gonna jump into this one. This is the shoe I want the most. This premium SB Dunk. What is it called? It's named after some artist or something.
It's
Thomas.
What the Dunk. It's a What the Dunk.
Yeah, but it's Thomas somebody. It's an artist.
Thomas
Campbell.
Thomas B. Howe.
Yeah, Thomas Campbell. I think that's what he is. Yeah, but this shoe is dropping on the 5th, and I think it's dope, man. I don't know where I'm gonna get it from. I don't know how I'm gonna find it. But yeah, that's a dope shoe. I don't even have any dunks, but I got to get that one.
That one's dope.
Then we got the Nike more up tempo, the Scottie Pippens. I think we had this on here last week. I think we showed it.
I think the day got switched on them.
Yeah.
I think there was because I was going to get them the 7th or the 9th now, something like that.
It's showing the 6th.
Those are hard. Oh, the 6th. Okay, my bad. But yeah, those are hard. I like those.
Yeah, so I've seen those. I saw those extra butter, and they even I don't know if you can see the logo on the back, but it actually has the PIP logo. They're super dope.
There it is. But yeah. Is that suede on there? On the upper?
Yeah.
Suede.
Oh, suede. Okay.
I might have to get that now. I didn't know that was suede, but looking at the pictures, I can tell.
It's so funny because I used to hate that shoe. Like when I was like younger and looking at it like in the store, I hated it. I hated that shoe. I used to hate it. And then they dropped the Supreme ones, and it sucked because they dropped that shoe like a month or two after I got the all white with the gun bottoms. I thought that was a clean like summer pair of them. And then of course the Hype Beast comments came in. But it's funny with YouTube, you can't change your opinion. Once you say once you say something is weak, And then you're like, oh, I kind of like those now. As soon as you make a video, nah, bro. You hype, especially with the Supreme collab that I've been trying to get all three. I got the red and the gold. I need the black. You already know how that was. That was a horrible. People were getting at me, but it is what it is. They're clean. I have more of an appreciation for them now than I used to.
Yeah, we always ask stuff and buy it.
Yeah.
Listen, Marcus does it all the time. He'll ask us to pick up 3 pairs.
Hey, that's not true. I don't do it all the time. You know,
All right, it's just 2 pairs.
Stuff grow on me every once in a while. But now this is a shoe I wish came out in men's size.
That blue is dope.
This is so dope. This coming out on the 6th. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of, you know, since the women, I don't think they're getting that what the dunk. I mean, I guess this is kind of a good consolation prize. But this is a dope shoe. I really wish they would put this in the men's sizes.
That's clean. I didn't know those only women. They're clean.
Yeah, they are.
Go a couple sizes up.
No,
they go up to like a 9.5.
Man. I need
that's like
I need a 13 and a half.
That ain't a women then.
No, man, that's like one of them dudes that was straight flexing them pink 12s that came on. I'm like, come on, bro.
I would have rocked those in a heartbeat if they would.
I'm not saying I wouldn't.
They would have wound up in women's sizing.
Everybody knows it was a women's sizing only, though. It's the problem.
It's a little foot shoe.
Yeah, team small feet for the win.
Small foot gang.
Yeah.
Then we got one of Dan's shoes coming out. One of those premium $400 pairs. Jordan 5. I don't.
He's copping those.
Is there anyone? Is there anyone that likes those?
I do.
Marcus.
I
actually like them.
Okay, that's a bad question. Do you like them enough to buy them for $400?
Fuck no, baby.
I have purchased the other 2. I have the platinum and the take flight, and I will tell you from actually having hands on the Ben 5s, everybody goes nuts over, and the premium platinum. The premium platinum.
I want those. Those
are better quality than the Ben 5.
I'll take the Ben 5.
I can't even say nothing. I got premium Jordans, so whatever.
I love that shoe. I love them.
I like the 5.
These I'm super sleep on those joints. Super sleep.
Well, because it's an all black shoe. Who wear? Oh, all right. What do you wear in all black? Who wears a triple black shoe for real?
I mean, it's not even the fact that it's, I wouldn't say that. I would just say that it's.
I mean, consistently.
I can't even fucking. Nah, I can't even. Well, I mean, some people wear black all the time. It's easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's super easy.
True.
But nah, 400 for all black Jordan 5s. Like, bro, with $400, like, first off, I'm not buying them. Then I'm gonna buy the gold 97s, and then I'm gonna go buy me some nice jeans, and then I'm gonna buy a T-shirt to go with the gold 97s, and then I'm just. Then I'll walk in the store and look at the all black 5s.
I need them silver bullets. I'm with you.
If I could walk in the store and look at the 5s, I can get them for significantly less. So that would be the best case scenario.
Well, then listen, if you're going for, I hope you can get them on sale. I hope.
Right.
I can call Nike, and I can get them for $320 out the gate. Right, the minute they pop up.
Man, holla at your boy, man. That's what's up.
Right. Well, I mean, it's the military discount. So, I mean,
yeah. Okay, word. Well, then see,
we
that
appreciate your service.
Making sense. Yeah.
So I would number 1. Number 2, I'm not buying a whole outfit to go with them. I got some Old Navy shorts, a fucking T-shirt, and I'm gonna let my shoes talk for me. I mean, I've met everybody on this panel, and I was probably wearing the same shorts every time. Right? I got a gray pair of shorts and a khaki pair of shorts, and that's what I rock, man. I don't give a shit about all that stuff. Like, I'm 37 years old. I got 2 kids, and they're both assholes. And I say that because I'm mad frustrated because they're blowing my phone up right now. But like
36.
That's what I said. 36.
You said 36.
No, you said 37.
36.
That's because
you said 37 earlier.
No. Dan's 37. He just celebrated a birthday over the weekend.
That was some bullshit.
Another one.
Anyway, Marcus, you have it on the YouTube page and not on the release thing. You're watching the comments and not the
My bad.
There we go. What's coming out next? But this shoe is dope and I love it.
All right, then we got the GS. They're getting some low 6s.
Boring.
Yeah, but you know we got to show love to the we got females in the chat. You know,
team small feet.
Yeah, we got the little feet.
Shout
does anybody want those though?
Squad.
Y'all say if you can fit that, let us know in the chat. Y'all going for those or what?
Them things look hectic, man.
Yeah, they don't
man. Those are straight.
I mean, it's
dumpster.
a low top. That's already a bad thing.
Yeah,
For me.
Yeah,
that
those low top
throws me
sixes
off.
are
The
garbage.
low top Jays, they throw me off.
Nah,
They throw
don't
me
say
off.
that because the low 13s are hard and the low 11s are hard.
Yeah.
I only like the playoffs
those are
in the 13.
Playoffs.
And I'll say this. There's a few colorways that you 11s,
true.
okay, 13s work. But for the most part, I say 80% of the time, if it's a low top, like just like the example I can give you, Chinese New Year 5s, the low top joints with the crazy box. I was like, yo,
I liked it.
I bought them and then I got them and I was like, there's something about these that I was like, there's something that's throwing me off.
I got the Neymars and I love them Neymar 5s.
Dan's face.
I love my Neymar 5s, lows. I don't care. Those are hard.
Why you gotta put that face up there again?
I'm so disgusted. Those are hard. K54. Them K54s are hard.
The K54s. Now, looking at this picture,
suede.
They kind of dope. When I first saw them on foot, I wasn't feeling them. But now looking at this picture, they kind of dope. But
man.
Very limited run.
I need those in my life.
Those are hard.
Yesterday.
Period.
Yeah, they dope. Looking at this picture, they pretty dope. It looks.
I mean, all right. Let's just do this. And all right, if you could pick these, the top threes are the Lance Mountains, black or white.
Ooh.
Which Lance Mountains all day?
Black Lance Mountain. Those are the hardest ones.
I say the white Lance Mountain. I don't wear my white ones that much, but I wore the black ones more. But the Lance Mountain, the all white Lance Mountains, of course.
Those look nice those do look nice when they start getting beat up. I love that.
Yeah,
because they just have that light where they got the black poking out. Like,
for real, if you want to see a dope pair of white Lance Mountains, I have a post on here, or go check out Jody Rockstar.
Yeah, I saw them.
She had her white pair of Lance Mountains etched by Nike Nate 21 or whatever.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, and that pair is super, super clean. They're so dope.
They're real dope.
All right, so are we good on releases?
We good on releases.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to your favorite time of the show. It's the Gap, Gas, Ass, or Pass. I don't have a pen. Fuck. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna keep points on my notepad. All right, so the way this works is today, this time we have a special edition of the Gap. It is what is your favorite PE? So everybody has brought their own we're not like, yo.
Shit, I wish I did.
Right.
Yeah, no shit, right? So everybody has picked their own personal edition sneaker that they find to be their most favorite. I will be honest that Bull had about 7 minutes to figure it out.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. He threw out a disclaimer.
I'm just gonna let you know your feet we're gonna go in on you. That's all I'm gonna say.
I know, because I picked. This is my thing. If I would have known it was for that, I would have picked one that, knowing me, I would have picked one people like more. But I picked one that I thought was the most unique and I thought was the coolest that I've seen.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
So
it's fine.
There's so many. I had no time to choose.
What brand is it?
It's a Jordan.
Okay.
No,
I mean it's a shoe. It's a shoe.
All right, so here's the rules. One, you get 2 points for gas, 0 points for ass, 1 point for pass. All right, everybody on the panel gets to give it a go or a no-go or whatever, and then the chat also gets an opportunity to chime in. All right, so this is your favorite part of the show, mainly, and this is my favorite part of the show, mainly because I get to do all the talking. All right, so let's get right to it. And you know what? Since we already amped Bull's pair up a bit, let's just jump right on into Bull.
Okay, quick question.
Wow.
Quick question. Before we do this, I know you said PEs. Could that have been an exclusive for a person who doesn't have to be a player exactly?
But this pair is. It's Bibby. So.
Okay. I know that, but I was saying if before he shows this, because it's over for me. I already know it's game. It's done. Before he shows it, if I would have had more time to think, I would have said the sixes that Macklemore had. But I don't think they're a PE.
Yeah, those are hard. The green ones.
No, it's a PE. That's a
clay.
Look at Molly.
Oh, the clay ones? Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah. So now
I like the green ones too. Those are hard.
The Mark Wahlberg 5 that just came out.
Lordy.
That thing was dope, but it is also
I'll punch your mother.
Yeah, I would. I'd punch
So now,
somebody's mama for that pair.
go
But
ahead
now
and
that
put
we've
me
got
in
all
the
this other
coffin.
stuff,
Put me in the
what we
coffin.
shoulda, coulda,
Put him in the coffin.
all this stuff, what we shoulda, coulda, woulda picked. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let the gap begin. And this,
Oh no.
Oh man,
this is
them
the
air
Mike
gravy boats.
Bibby personal edition gravy boat. Excuse me, I mean 15. So this is the 15, and with no further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Bull. Bull, please elaborate.
Let me speak for a second. Okay, we've already had our. This is why this. I didn't have a lot of time, so I picked this one mainly because it was the first P that jumped in my head because I seen Bostic wearing it when we were in the Bay Area, and I was like, I'm not the biggest 15 fan, but the white and like a white and purple 15. I was like, those are dope, and I think they have the number on the inside is green, I believe.
Yes.
So to me, I like the weird shit, the funny shoes, the shit that no one else likes. So if somebody was to be like, what shoe are you gonna pick? This might not be the one I exactly say or take, but I would like to try and rock the 15 with the purple. I like the colorway. I think it's cool.
It is.
I wish there's a little bit more green on it, but it's a 15. I can't win. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get those L's.
Yeah, so Bull's going to give this the gas, so let's go ahead and give Bull 2 points. Boom, boom. We'll get 2 points.
Yeah, exactly. Let me get 2. Let me get 2 points. Let me get 2 points. All
right, and so next up, we have Jay Weezy. What is yours?
Oh, we're not gonna go in on these.
We're not gonna go around on these.
No, go ahead.
We
can't go in on these. 15.
He's got to give me his point. Jay. Gas, pass, or pass?
You know what? I'm gonna respect my dude. I'm just gonna say pass, man. I'm cool. Pass.
All right. You're nice.
I'm gonna respect my dude, man. But to his defense, Jumpman Bostic can say shout out to Jumpman Bostic. He can make anything cool though, because he's got all the nostalgia, all the stories, all the stuff to go with it. So.
Also, I would like to identify that the chat is saying flat booty stripper gas.
Wow.
L's, ass, look like the Batmobile, ass. It's great.
Damn it. They said straight cheeks.
That's fine. That's fine. You know what? That's great though. I love that. I love when people hate a shoe because I know when I put it on, it's gonna look good. It don't matter. Yeah. It's straight. Right. That's how I feel about it.
You.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna gas these.
What?
I would rock these in a heartbeat. Yep. So I've got a couple 15s, Dan, you know that, and I don't hate them the way that everyone else does. This was actually our high school basketball shoe, so it has some intrinsic value. Not that colorway. We had a white and red PE colorway that was super dope. I just remember beating those to death. I also had the flipping pairs, which I used to rock when I was playing a lot of street ball. So I'm gonna gas these.
Yeah, I actually like the ones. Remember when Jordan came back with the Wizards? Those are nice. The white and blues. Those are nice.
None of these are nice. Go ahead.
Hey, when Jordan was wearing it, anything was cool. It didn't even matter what it was.
Don't lie to yourself. Those fucking and 1 years. The and 1 years were rough.
Oh wow.
All right. Old man Marcus, Father Time, what you got?
I'm gonna gas it. I love 15s, man. I mean, you know, and that colorway is dope. So
don't call it a comeback.
I'm gonna gas it, man.
Right.
He's getting points. That's what's up.
No, he's doing well.
He is.
Go ahead, Kev.
Man, come on. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna ask these because I know that like if I put them on my feet, them things will look crazy.
Yeah, you can't pull them off.
I couldn't. I mean, my feet like they wouldn't look right. And I think that with any of the shoes that I evaluate or whatever, it's just basically how I would picture them looking on me. Not to say that someone else couldn't pull it off, but just for me, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to ask. Oh,
what I missed?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I missed it.
No, you.
You talking about Pino?
He's talking about the gravy boat.
Gravy boat.
So, let's see. So This
Thanksgiving
shoe
dinner
right
15s.
here, that Bull pick, you know,
Damn it. It's $22.
I am not a fan of the gravy boat. I really am not. I did see Jumpman buy this shoe. I was at SneakerCon the Bay, and this shoe I did see on his foot.
That gravy boat has more style though, for real. Look at it. It's got the
And
bedazzles and everything.
I also saw Maall's gravy boats, and I was equally disgusted then as well. So, but I will give it to Bull. And Pino said some cool stuff. He was like, yeah, he's reverse hype beasting. He's taking something that is unpopular and making it cool. So
I respect that, dude, for real.
yeah, shout out to Bull for doing something different and trying something new. But you know, this gets the ass for me. That's what it is.
Wow.
But, yeah. And so weird, but that's there we go. We'll go back to this one. All right. So, and that is for Bull. So Bull walks away with a total of 7 points. Oh, actually, what did the chat give him? Anybody watching?
Dude,
I mean, if you take the chat, you might have just put it at a 0. Like, yeah, just put it at a 0. I mean, if I'm putting those on, I'm putting on with some tan pants with the white and purple gravy boats, and then I'm gonna throw on the throwback jersey, and I'm gonna throw on a nice hat, and I'm gonna fuck them up like that. In the gravy boats.
I'm seeing some gas. There's a lot of pass though.
I just put me at 0 because I think consensus is a lot of us like him, but a lot more of it's the ass. So I'm gonna put myself at 1. How about that?
Yeah, I think because I did see a lot of gas and saw a lot of pass, so we're just gonna give you an 8 on that one.
I mean, not for nothing. He's in the lead though.
Yeah, well,
yeah, he is.
Nobody else is gone, but let's see. All right, so next up and right in line, we have this shoe. Now, this shoe is the Pit Crew 3, personal edition, player edition. These are for the Pit Crew, which I know is a specific thing with Oregon.
I think it's their cheers, like their student backers.
Right. And they got these pair. Now, there's a black pair and a white pair of Oregon, but this is the black pair that says Pit Crew with the yellow feet on the butt. So, Jay Weezy, take it away.
No, this Pit Crew 3, everybody knows. I mean, those are hard. I just like anything that had to do with motorsports or racing, I'm all about it. Like the original motorsports, I wanted those, but that was back when they were like, what, 25 grand a pair or something like that? That was ridiculous. But need I say more? It's got the yellow feet on the back. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, Maul, you're on mute. So.
I know. I'm good. I heard you. Let's see. I want these, so I guess I have to gas them. There's not really anything negative that I can say about them, other than the price and the fact that I don't have those kind of connects. So.
I ain't got that kind of money.
Yeah, those are going for, well, they had some at Chicago. They were, what, 4K?
Yeah. No.
Fuck no.
Okay. Same. All right. Old man Marcus.
Well, I got to give it a gas because it looked like a Cement 3.
Yes, sir.
The greatest shoe of all time.
What the hell did you just say?
You heard me. I'll say it again. The greatest shoe of all time.
Before that. What 3?
Cement. It is cement, motherfucker. I told you it's cement.
I say cement. What's wrong with that?
Cement.
Hey, boy,
but I put a T on the end of mine. I don't say cement.
I'm done.
Like damn. I say cement.
Boy, how do you
now you got me changing.
Bro, I can't say that word. People get on me all the time. I'm like, yo, these are cement 4s. I say like cement, like cement 4.
That's fine. Listen, that's fine. As long as you're not.
Well, I had to when I talk about stuff like that, I say cement. Like I have to say it because if I say it regular, if I had to say it like regular, people get at me. So I just be like, it's the cement 4s.
Yeah, these are the cement 4s.
3s. Yeah, exactly. The cement 3s. I mean cement 3s.
Take that man go 3.
Yeah, yo, these are the icing 3s.
Anyway, Kevin.
I'm gonna pass on these, man. Fuck Oregon.
Damn, man.
I hate this dude.
So, for me, these are for sure gas. but I'm on some fuck Oregon shit too, or Oregon, or whatever you want to call it. But the colorway is dope. The little feet on the back are dope. So, you know, Jay Weezy walks away with 9 without the chat. Now the chat, I would the spook 3s.
I definitely gas. Well, I mean, look, man. My dad graduated.
Everybody went ham on the cement thing. 4K shit, gas. Pass, actually, there's a lot of pass. Gas.
I know from Oregon, right?
Well, we're not saying you'd actually buy it, but
it's gas, yeah.
My dad graduated from there, so I got some different kind of love for it.
John walks away with 11.
That's what's up.
Nice.
All right, so
thank you, sir.
All right, so this is the only, besides the UNC one, this is the only Pantone shoe that I would actually rock.
You don't like the Pantone 11s?
No, that's a fucking girl shoe.
Oh man! Wow.
You always gotta be selective with the shit.
God. This is a UNC 4 with the Argyle.
Yeah. Those are
Argyle. Shut up, John. I'm talking. This is the UNC 4 with the Argyle on the midsole and on the interior. Maally-Has.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is it, baby. You already know UNC Carolina Tar Heels in the building. Now, this is, I mean, you can't see the full glory. You get the Argyle on the midsole, which is ridiculous. You also have the Argyle on the back tab, but the Tar Heel on the tongue and the lining. I mean, everything about this shoe is beautiful. So much so that Dan, who calls every UNC color or Pantone, whatever you want to describe it, every shoe a girl shoe, he was going crazy for these in the Bay Area. So I'm working on, and just early disclosure, I'm working on a custom that's similar to that, almost like a reverse, because I don't want to try to duplicate it, because obviously it's going to be an epic failure. So we're going to do like an alternate. So just watch. It's coming soon. These are gas. Let's go.
All right. Mark it.
You know, unfortunately, I have to gas it. I mean, it's a UNC colorway. I mean, you know, I'm down with my UNC colors. So yeah, it gets the gas. It's a dope shoe. I'm not a fan of the Argyle on there. You know, they could have said that shit. I ain't a fan of the Argyle on there.
Bro, that's UNC.
Right, I understand that. And I'm a UNC fan, but at the same time, my socks would have had the Argyle on it, but the shoe,
What? Oh my God.
But it's still
all right, thanks for the gas. Go take your medicine.
All right.
That's all right. I'm a gas these, man. I love 4s. I don't have a problem with UNC. They don't.
Oh, you don't have a problem when it's not my shoe, but when I have a UNC colorway, you have a problem with it.
Nobody rang the old man.
Wow.
Hate y'all, man.
Hey.
Bitter party of one.
Shots fired.
So for me, these are an absolute gas. Again, this is that shoe that I'd punch your mama for. Like if they're like, look, if you hit this woman right now, I'll give you this shoe, and I'd punch her right in the fucking mouth.
You can wear them in lockup.
I would not care. I would. I'd be like, yo, what's up? When I get out of jail from hitting that lady, I'm about to rock the shit out of you. So it's the big time gas for me.
Somebody gonna be wearing you.
Bull.
No. I'm a gas these. My dad's a UNC fan, so and these are clean. I mean, the details look clean. I'm not crazy about like the Argyle shit. I mean, it's straight and I understand. But I think that just makes the shoe though. Like the whole art on the side, the inside, the back, they're straight. And I think it was like a suede or nubuck upper.
Yeah, it looks
what
like
is it?
Suede.
It's supposed to be suede. Well, whatever. I fuck with it. I'm gonna gas these up. They're getting the gas.
All right, dope. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and John.
Oh, it's definitely a gas. I mean, I don't like UNC. I'm a Michigan fan. Chris Webber, what the timeout? I know, but I'm just saying. But I don't like UNC for multiple reasons because I'm an AI fan. But anyway, it's all good. It's definitely a gas. I mean, it's a 4. They're limited. It's hard. What can you say?
All right, and so past somebody talking about my rectum, which is weird.
Well, all right.
Yo, Tell Unbox to stop worrying about what's going on with my butt, man. That's weird. Gas. Okay, so these are a gas. All right, cool. So the chat with the grand total of 14 around the house gas. All right, cool. And so next, Father Time.
Ooh.
Father Time.
To me, this is the PE of all PEs. This is the one that stands above any other play exclusive out there. Worn by the man himself, Jesus Shuttleworth. It's that Ray Allen 13. I mean, it's gas. I don't know what else you can say about it. This one of them shoes everybody want. If I get anything less than gas from anybody on this show, there's something wrong with you. Sorry.
Well,
Facts.
All right, Kev, what you got on this one?
Don't play, Kevin. Don't even play.
get him, buddy.
It's about to be over.
I'm a gas him too. The green.
He's stumbling.
Nah, these are dope, man. And if you could find a real pair, then I mean, because it seems like everybody out there is getting the fake joints, but these are sick.
And we talk about that. I like how Jim Jones had them 11s. Wow.
Oh yeah.
All right. So fuck this shoe. No, this I have no love for 13. Like I don't. I like some of them, but like I can pass on this shoe and literally be okay. I'm not gonna say that it's not dope. I'm not gonna say the green is not cool, but like 13s don't do it for me like that. So if it was a 13 low, maybe I'd be like, ooh yeah, but no, it's a pass for me.
It's a what?
It's a pass, motherfucker. I know you heard me.
I can't stand your ass, man.
Wow, man.
All right, Bull, what you got?
I'm a gas these. They're clean. They're white and green. It's like you just can't with the ray on the front. You can't. I can say bad about them. I like 13s regardless, and these are like beats just in green, basically, like just white and green. So I fuck with them just off of that. It's real simple, and I can actually wear these. Like the UNCs were cool, but I don't know if I would ever wear them. Like these, I would actually wear.
Exactly.
Exactly that. I'm co-sign that shit.
He told the truth. He said, I'm not gonna wear those UNCs anywhere. I'm just not the four.
I wouldn't wear the UNCs.
I'd wear them on a date with your mom after hitting her.
Dang, you're just a weird motherfucker. So it don't matter.
Man.
You're just a weird dude. You walking around with Captain America on your leg. Shut up. You're wearing the damn thing.
Yeah, but everybody likes it though. Don't hate on my. So now you don't like crippled people. That's what you're saying.
No, I just don't like you. I just don't like you.
Hey, listen, usual suspects. You heard it here first. Marcus hates veterans.
Just damn. My dad's a vet, so I can't hate no damn vets.
Y'all can't feel me laughing like for me as players. Anyway.
Oh.
So where we at?
John?
Hey, John.
Yeah, it's definitely gas for me. Although I like the black ones and the Sugar Ray 8s are the hardest, but you know, whatever. That's definitely gas though. I mean, it's white and green. I don't really have a lot of green sneakers, so I would definitely pick that up.
Okay. Mo?
Are we joking right now? Like it's an all white shoe with hits of green. The only dope part is the tongue that says Ray. Take that off and it's a super GR.
Oh my god, this dude.
Oh man. Wow.
So what is this?
Wow.
I swear this dude.
Big gas. I mean, listen, I compliment a heartbeat like that, because they have the Ray on the tongue. So I mean, for that alone, I would cop.
All right, just to be clear, Marcus doesn't really hate veterans because I don't want anybody to actually think that.
I don't give a damn what these people think about me.
All right, so what? Anybody see what the chat?
Nothing special.
Pay attention. They're not the best team.
Yeah, Didi said they're not the best.
Yeah,
11s are better.
I mean, we all have.
Listen, they're basically agreeing with my assessment that it's a plain shoe. There's like one little nuance that makes it dope.
Right.
But it's not even the best Ray Allen PE. Like you could have like blindly just said, "Oh, I want this one," and you could have got something better.
Yeah,
the Black 8 I think would have been a better.
That's what I'm saying. Damn, them shit.
I don't like 8s. I don't like 8s. I mean, why would I pick an 8? I don't like. I
Look,
love 13.
you don't like 8s, but I guarantee you get them black Caliparis that are coming out. Oh, those are hard.
If you could, he ain't getting them shit.
Those are hard, man.
All right. Oof. And so last, but in my mind, not least. Wait, hold on. Did we do Kev yet?
Oh, you got to do mine.
No? Oh, actually, not have yours on here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, auto ass. Auto ass.
Yep. My bad. Oh my gosh, where did I miss it? Oh, got it. All right, so I'm an asshole and forgot this one.
Yes, yes you are.
Man.
So these came out. All right, so these came out in a 3-pack. And view image. So, all right, so these came out in a 3-pack. All right, there was 1, 2, and 3. They all came out on Valentine's Day, and they've actually turned all 3 shoes into real GRs. This inspired the Toro Bravo. The white pair with the red hits inspired the alternate 89, and then there was a third one that I cannot remember. But you know, yeah. Go ahead, take it away, Kev.
I mean, these are a lot different than the Toros. The Toros materials different. The colors are different, and the color blocking. These are way better. These are basically like Raging Bull 4s. 4s are my favorite model of shoe. So I mean, these are gas for me. And I mean, all red. I mean, if you went out and bought the 5s, these are definitely better than the 5s that dropped this past week.
Legit. So yeah. these are super gas for me. Like, I love red suede. I love it. And like,
that's real suede.
I can rock this with a Falcons jersey, or the Bulldogs, or the all black Atlanta jersey, or a Hawks jersey. Either way, it's all Atlanta because it's all red and black, and I love it. Love it. So this is a gas for me. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna gas these as well, just because they're all red with the suede, and I feel like just the materials off of this picture, they look really good. It's weird because I look at it so much different. I look at it as would I really wear it, and this is one I could wear as well. You know what I'm saying? Just like the 13, I probably wear the 13 before this one, but this one's not bad. I'm a gas it.
All right. John, Jay Weezy. Fresh Prince.
Oh, absolute gas. I mean, look at this suede. I mean, I would definitely gut the laces and put white laces in there. It'd be game over. I'm rocking with that right now. I'm rocking that now.
All right, Maul.
These are really dope. These are making me hate my Toros because one of the things that bother me the most would be that gray lining, that gray hit, the black and red pop with the white midsole. It really jumps out at you. I mean, that's the way to go. I actually agree. White laces would look dope.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Black laces as well. The red on red, it's a little bit muted, but you know, at that point, I'm just nitpicking. I kind of want to ask these just because I'm so pissed that I got the Toros instead of these, but you know, I'm gonna keep it G. It's a gas.
And 12, and the chat section for sure gave it all gas. So
not all gas. There's a couple passes. There's
a couple passes.
Cassidy pass, Didi done pass. She's like, these ain't even PEs. Like, I don't know.
PEs. They were made for Mello.
I don't know. Or
right. And so right here,
I think it should be all by default.
No, you got everything. This is my pair. This is the.
You ain't even let me vote.
I know. That's what I was about to say.
Oh, well,
he's just trying to hurry up and get to his damn little ugly shoe.
Exactly. You've been dropping subliminal since the beginning of the gap.
Yes, so goddamn anxious.
Let's see.
I'm trying to get through the thing. It's 9:30. It's 9:30.
He gonna be so disappointed.
Go, old man time. Please go.
It's a gas. Now go on to your little ugly ass shoe. I'm gonna ask the hell out of that motherfucker.
Get on. Oh, wrench me something to drink.
All right. So this right here is one of my grills. Like super. This is Stewie 6. It's a LeBron 6. The inspiration is clearly Stewie Griffin.
What the hell?
I absolutely love this shoe. Like, so yeah, this is a gas for me, and y'all can ask it all you want to, but I am okay with that.
Well, can I go first?
Go.
Yeah. Okay. It's Bulls first. I'm going down the line.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say ass. I've seen them, but I'm definitely passing because I'd never wear these. I never would. Like I've seen them in person, and it's just like, nah. I'm gonna just pass on it. I'm not gonna say they're ass. I understand it's a cool concept, Stewie, but these are easy pass, easy.
So, all right, John.
Dan's my man. It's a gas.
My dude.
I mean, you know what? It just takes. I would definitely do that with some like one of them jackets like Fresh Prince had. The Inside Out, that one. I'd do it.
I mean, you can finesse them, but
I would finesse. I would do it just. I would just do it just for people to be like, man, those are ugly. Really? I mean, it's all good. I'm still killing it though.
Exactly.
So, these are ridiculous. We were talking about these after Soul Exchange. We were eating dinner. These are amazing, man. I just ID'd a pair of Kyrie 3s after these. Like, I want these bad. Like, bad. But it'll never happen, so you get a pass.
I get a pass?
No, I'm just messing. It's gas.
Okay. All right. Old man time. What you got?
Oh,
man. The concept is dope as fuck, okay? I'm 45 years old. I'd be damned if I walk out the house with some cartoons on my feet. Sorry. I gotta ask these. The ass, man. I'm sorry.
Well, hey, did anybody catch? He said, "Walk out the house."
Shut up, John.
Never leave the house.
Mute his ass.
I got you. Yes.
Oh man, I'm on the fence about these. I mean, I don't really care for the look. I do appreciate the concept. I'm gonna pass on these. But it's a close ass though. Honestly, it's taint close to the ass.
Wow. He said it's straight gooch.
Right by the taint.
Going through the chat, it's looking like I got
gasoline.
I think it's pass. No, I think it's a pass for the most part.
What?
Yeah, no look, pass. So
man, that's a John Stockton, dude.
So I'm walking away with
Jason Williams off the elbow.
So what we've got,
all
right, is this shoe versus
Battle of the Force.
Man, Dan Maally said that white chocolate to Jason Williams. Man, that dude was so live, man.
Off the elbow pass.
Panel. Here's how this works. All right, when we have a tie, we got to break it. All right, so starting with Bull and then ending on me, we have this or this. UNC or Mellow Red. What's it going to be?
Sorry.
All right, Bull, what you got?
I'm UNC.
UNC.
I'm still UNC, yeah.
Dope. All right, John.
Mellow.
All right, we're tied up. Maul, UNC. Marcus.
Mellow.
Uh-oh.
Mellow.
What, man?
Uh-oh.
Argyle.
Dementia having mother.
Well, you got the red, and I'm going to go UNC for sure. So that leaves us a tie at 3-3. And so,
Let's go, Chit. Usual suspects. UNC all day. Let's go.
UNC. All right, Carmelo.
Wait, here come the Mellow.
Caesar said Mellow.
Rashawn don't count.
Yeah,
Mellow. It's over. Mellow.
She voted twice.
Yeah. You only get one vote, Cassidy. Stop cheating.
Mellow.
Mellow.
No, it's all UNC. Mellow.
UNC.
It's like
Mellow. There's a whole thing of Mellow.
Look, why can't you vote? Hey, look, just let them both win.
Pino done voted twice. DD done voted twice. The UNC people cheating. Stop the cheating, UNC.
Yeah, Pino did vote twice. Shout out.
Pino done voted 3 times.
Shout out, Pino.
And DD.
UNC all day.
I think it's
UNC all day. UNC. JT UNC.
Do y'all think we can't see y'all name in the chat 12 times with the same thing by it? Peters.
Word.
People say Kyrie.
I'm thinking
it's the Mellow, man.
It's the Mellow because UNC cheating.
No, stop that. Mellow cheating too.
Wow.
the Monday Midsole put Mellow. Like you can't even vote twice, motherfucker.
Hey. The internet got to vote.
And Molly Mall.
UNC, baby. UNC.
All right, so
UN Sizzle.
blue.
National champs.
TV, blue. That's still TV. You got
Just have co-winners. Seriously.
So
No, I feel like it's mellow. To be honest,
I do too.
with you. Like, first it was UNC heavy, but then I see a lot of mellow.
Let's do a legit vote. Come on, stop looking around.
Legit vote. Like I'm gonna say that it is
Set
mellow.
and go.
Mellow.
Mellow wins.
No.
So congratulations to Buckeye City Soul. He's leaving.
Did he drop the mic?
No, I am more of a UNC fan for sure of these two shoes, but I do have to say that like the mellow one for sure. Landslide. So with that,
I think I just saw somebody just voted for the 15.
Come on, man. What is this, bro?
My bad.
It's like Florida, bro. I need a recount.
No, we done. So what I would like to do is hit up Maul's stuff first. So Maul, if you could.
I feel like I got cheated here, and I'm looking back like, who that? Now, don't this look suspect? What do we have here?
Yo.
All right, no, all jokes aside, my topic, right? So you go to a sneaker show, Soul Exchange, Mom and Pop, Sneaker Con. What do you see? You see Yeezy, Boost, Ultra Boost, Yeezy, NMD, Yeezy. And I got to thinking, did Yeezy really jump over the Jumpman? Like,
no.
Hold your thought.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So there's two aspects to it. There's the business side, where JB, Nike, they're still making money. Their growth isn't as impressive as Adidas, but I would venture to say that at this stage of the game, Nike is more of a value company as opposed to a growth. And then there's the other aspect, which is the culture, right? The kids, the hype. And, you know, as the generation gets older and older, and Mike's legacy, you know, people who actually saw him play or watched the highlights or whatever the case may be, that starts to dwindle. Then does Adidas, does Yeezys in general have that opportunity to jump over the Jumpman? Like right now, it hasn't happened for me, but I could see it potentially happening if things keep going the way that they are. So now you may jump in.
Okay, so I want to talk about this because you and I were talking about this in the car, and I feel like basically what I feel like is going on is it's like that Yeezy jumping over Jumpman, right? Or Adidas is jumping over Jumpman or whatever. That's like saying that Yeezy jumped over Nike running, or it's a subsidy or like a lower rank of Nike. It's you know, like it's weird. It's like
I think it's an apples to apples comparison. It's my one line, my powerhouse, your powerhouse. I leave you.
But even then, like.
But they got two different sales like principles, so it's not even fair.
Well, they're tied.
Exactly.
They're tied. Jumpman is tied for market share with Adidas as a whole, not just
right.
Yeezy. So
it's not even Nike versus Adidas. You're saying it's just Jordan brand versus all of Adidas.
All right, but so as far as the young people are concerned, which I feel like Bull has a unique perspective on this.
Oh yeah, I was waiting. Okay, so and I talked with Tony about this before. This is what it is. A lot of the stuff that the younger crowd, I guess you could say, is driven by is of course the hype. A lot of them watch basketball, but a lot of them more so on Instagram and Twitter, seeing what they're wearing. And a lot of people, of course, wear a Boost, and I have a pair of Boosts in the back, hype beast them a little bit, of course. And I feel like the history and everything is cool, and that matters to some people. But I think for the majority of people, a lot of the young kids don't care. They don't. They don't care about the legacy of Jordan. They don't care about what Jordan's doing, but they do care about what vintage T-shirt Kanye is wearing. They do care about what new Gosha ASAP Rocky is wearing. They do care about what weird brand of runners Frank Ocean might be wearing. They care about that. So I feel like what Adidas did when they got Kanye is they got someone who is extremely influential to people, and he drove the sales to Adidas with Yeezy, but then they also had Boost. And I think what happens and what I compare Boost to is Nike Air. I feel like when Nike Air came out, I wasn't even alive, but I would assume that it was just such a big air bubble. What is this air bubble? That's crazy. And now it's Boost. So I wouldn't say my generation's, but the new generation shoe, their Air Max is Boost. Air Max is old to them. They don't care. They don't care about the 3 with the air bubble. They don't care about the 5 with the air bubble. They want that new Adidas Boost shoe because that's the new thing and that's what everyone's wearing. So I think, and then plus the hype side of it, a lot of Jordans don't sell out, but it's not that they don't sell out because people aren't buying them. Because I think people who are on sneaker Twitter and sneaker YouTube forget is that we aren't the majority. The majority of people walk in the store and they say, I want the new Jordans. I want those new red 5s. They don't know the name. They just want their all red. Oh, these is hot. I want the red joints. And I think some people don't take that into account. And they also don't take into account that even though Jordans aren't selling out, they make more. And they also don't take into account that people complained when they couldn't get the Jordans. There's so many Jordans that you can get them on sale, not as hyped, and people don't want them as much because even when I post stuff, and I would be one of the people who you could, I wouldn't say blame, but you can call for this, is the whole, oh, they're still sitting. And I use those, I've used that in my titles before because people like to look at it and they talk whatever they want to talk, and it kind of brings people in to say, oh yeah, they are still sitting, but also in my videos, sitting because they made more. And I've explained it before, what I think they're doing is, if I make 100 pairs of shoes at $100 and they sell out, I made how much ever. But if I make $200 or 200 pairs of shoes and I sell them at $150, and I sell 150 at $150 and the rest at $130, I'm still making more than before. It might look like my shoes aren't moving. It might look like I'm not moving, but at the end of the day, I'm still sitting in the back just counting more money. Y'all can say whatever you want to say, but the real thing that's happening is I'm making more money than I ever was.
True.
I'm not saying that's what was happening with JB, but that's how I look at it. I could be wrong, but no, I just think right. the younger people, they don't care. They don't care.
So,
they don't care.
It's just they oversaturated, and that's the.
They're flushing out the resale market.
Yeah, I would like to rewind to 2013, 2012 when you couldn't get a fucking pair of Jordans.
Yeah. Oh, with that plastic leather. Oh.
Right, it doesn't even matter. It was I thought the quality now and the stuff they're producing can sometimes be better, right? Like especially when it comes to Jordan 1, because Jordan 1s you were seeing that trashy, it creases the minute you look at it. Versus now when they're doing the remastered or the OG series or whatever, where it's all like it's quality leather, but they're mass producing. If you were to if everybody like it was a million like 900,000 Space Jam, like you had the Christmas release, you had the 2-3 restocks after that. Like it's huge. We're talking about huge numbers, right? Every Jordan that drops 19.5, 20,000, 30,000, they're gone. Yep. Even Bo Jackson's, right? So there's Atlanta Bo Jackson. Now, granted, that's 2,000 pair, versus 20,000 or 30,000 or whatever. But 30,000 people are buying that red suede 5. But the thing is that it made 500,000 of them jokers because people were complaining. People were biting off at Jordan. And I think that's what my actual thing was. They were getting mad at Jordan about people getting shot over Jordan because they weren't producing enough. Does anybody else remember that, or am I hallucinating?
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, yeah. That was all over YouTube. People getting stomped on the way in, trying to...
Right, but they don't get that way with Yeezy.
That was crazy.
They don't get that way with Yeezy. I don't know if anybody's gotten shot. Go ahead, Mark.
It's a different audience for Yeezys, though. You're not going to see... I mean, like the suburban kids are the ones shooting and killing each other over Jordans back then. But suburban kids are, I'm going to say the urban kids. I'm sorry. The urban kids were the ones that were doing that. Urban kids aren't buying Yeezys. They're not looking at Yeezys. They're not wearing Yeezys. It's the suburban. No, it is true. For the most part, the inner city kids are not wearing Yeezys. I don't know where you're seeing this, but most inner city kids don't know anything about Yeezys.
They're rocking
They really
Jays
don't.
for sure.
They're rocking Jays all the time. So the kids who are buying Yeezys are not violent kids. They're kids who parents give them $300 a week to go and spend, whereas the inner city kids have to steal those shoes. So that's why you saw a difference with that. Now, my thing about Yeezy jumping over the Jumpman, Yeezys are, Adidas rather, is a lifestyle brand now more than anything else. And with lifestyle, what happens is that those trends tend to fall off because you're not going to be able to come in 5 years and retro the V1 Yeezy and people are going to buy it. It's not going to happen.
Well,
but you'll be able to continue to buy Jordans, 20 years from now. People will still want, Jordan 1 breads, but they're not going to want the first Yeezy V2. Now they may want the Nike Yeezy, but as far as the Adidas, people are not going to come back and buy that 5 or 10 years from now.
How can you say that when people are spending,
it's a lifestyle. It's a trend that's going to fade.
So
thank you, Didi. Thank you, Didi.
As I walked around the Bronx, as I've walked around Brooklyn, I've definitely seen a gang of Yeezys on all types of kids. When I go around Atlanta, I see a lot of Adidas, NMD, Ultra Boost, Pure Boost, Yeezys, like XR1s.
When you go to the south side of Dallas or the south side of Houston, you ain't seeing nobody rocking no Yeezys.
And everything sits in your store, so clearly you can't go by your demographic.
My buddy put up a video. My buddy tagged you in a video yesterday showing
video.
It was a video one of the guys put on Instagram. Who was it? Was it Lace Differently? One of the guys that's in the chat showed a video right here in Fort Worth. In Fort Worth, everything that's come out in the last year was still on the shelf.
I got to circle back. You got to DM it. We were doing the collection video. Too much time elapsed.
Yeah. Bull, did you have a point on this one before we pop to the next?
No, yeah. Mentioned the not being able to retro like a Yeezy V1, the Adidas one, and to me, I feel like it doesn't have the history. It's not gonna have the history because Kanye is not a ball player, but he is a very celebrated artist and a very influential person. And I wouldn't be surprised if down the line, if they're still bringing out Yeezys, if they say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna bring back that the V1, the Moon Rocks. We're gonna bring back the Tans." People are gonna eat that. In my opinion, I think people will still eat that up. Maybe it's because I'm younger, and I don't know. Maybe I identify with that more. But for me, I think it was still. They might not have the history, but if they were to retro Yeezys, I think people would buy them. I don't see why people wouldn't buy them.
Well, they're only gonna sell out because they only make 10,000 pair.
Well,
Adidas sales models, it makes them look like they're that good, but if they, like Dan would say, all right, wait till this Christmas release for the red mellows, well, the kind of PEs, because they changed the Jumpman from white to black, and the blue ones that kind of look like Concords. Jordan's gonna sell those out, and he's gonna. I bet they make 1 million pair of each, and they sell out the same day.
Here's the difference.
The Midnight Navies are sitting.
Here's the difference.
Them navies are not sitting.
Okay, trust me, they're gonna sit in some places, and I will go out and
film
they will. That okay, they come out on Black Friday. I can go out on that Sunday, and I will film them still sitting in the store.
Yeah, they might.
They won't where I live. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. But
go ahead.
Now I'm just gonna say real quick about the Yeezys. If who's to say Kanye is gonna still be relevant in 5 to 10 years? We don't know where we don't know that. We don't know that. Remember when Lil Wayne was super influential, and now he doesn't make any mark in music or anything else. We don't know where Yeezy's going to be.
That's apples and oranges.
Trucker was always trash though, so I don't understand. I don't know. That's my personal opinion.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but
you make complete sense. It's all about his relevancy, but at the same time, Jordan is he is legendary. He's one of the greatest of all time. I'm not going to get into all that, but his shoes have history, and that's why breads still sell. You know what I'm saying? And Royals still sell. You could be right. They might drop the Yeezy V1 in 5 years, and no one cares about Yeezy anymore, and they sit. I don't think that would happen. Me personally, I think it would still sell, because I think people will still be trying to get them to sell them again or resell, not sell.
Look,
I just think that all right, with the Yeezys, if you put the Yeezys in the same amount as the Jordans, then they won't sustain. They will fade away, because they have to do this trickle sales technique in order to get these things, gone, because people are just buying them for investments for the most part. I mean, yeah, I bought my 750s basically so I can say, all right, well, I can sell them or I can trade them for something that I really want. I mean, when I go out to the malls and I go out around here, I mean, it's, Midwest, small town, whatever, Columbus, Ohio, but I never see any Yeezys until I go to a sneaker show. Then I see Yeezys on every table. I see all the kids wearing Yeezys, and I mean, that's the only time I see it. But when I'm in urban areas, I don't ever see any Yeezys at all. Because you think about it, if you're in an urban area and you're wearing a pair of shoes that someone could easily take and sell for $600, you might get tried that day.
Oh, you're getting
for sure.
So I mean,
I'm with you on that one.
It's almost not even safe to have them if you are in these areas, because I mean, people see that and they know what the value is on those. I mean, even a worn pair, I mean, you can get off for
your life.
But
like, your life.
Yeah, well, with a pair of Jordans, with them sitting on shelves or whatever, you can go out and buy a pair if you really want to. That sense of urgency isn't there like it used to be. Like 2012 and 2013, what Daniel was saying. I mean, you sit on East Bay, Foot Locker, whatever, and you're trying to get a pair of GR shoes and you can't get them. Right. But now, I mean, I think it's awesome that they did, pump out a bunch of shoes. And like you said, Bull, if they're gonna sell more shoes, I mean, even if they have to discount them, they're still turning a profit on those extra pairs of shoes that they had.
Oh, absolutely.
And you also have to remember. Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say you also have to remember they raised the price, so they, their overhead didn't increase significantly, and the materials that they're using aren't that much better that it would warrant such a price increase. It's strategy. It's all right. We're going to raise the price and kind of piggyback on what Bull said. We'll sell, X amount at the actual retail price that we set.
Yeah, they're just trying to take out the reseller.
Exactly. They're flushing the market out. You know what? If we sell out Y, that's cool. But guess what? We got a gang of stuff that we already sold to retail stores, etc. We're getting that guaranteed money, and then the rest of that's floating to the outlet. So it's all going down the same channel. There's just different levels, different price points that they're hitting, but it's all for profit. They're not taking an L in any way, shape, or form. Now, the stock might take a temporary hit because they're not going to meet the expectations, because Wall Street, the market's going to want them to grow at a certain rate and a certain projection. So they might take a little bit of a dip there. Sorry, I had to do it. They might take a little bit of a dip there, but long-term projection-wise, 2018, I mean,
you're not even going to see that on a graph. That's just going to be a little dip.
You'll see it. You have seen it.
That's true, but I'll tell you what. This is what makes it so heated. Jordan Brand could totally shut down Adidas if he wanted to, but he does not do it. Why? I don't know. I mean, all he had to do, all right, go ahead.
Because he catches heat. Because he catches heat, Kanye doesn't catch. All right, straight up. I saw on the news. I saw mothers pleading, like back when MySpace was a thing. They were pleading to make more shoes. People shouldn't be getting. Now they don't do that to Ye or Adidas or any of that. They wanted Jordan to make more shoes so that people weren't getting robbed, blah, blah, blah. Like, I remember, I haven't seen one person get, like, I take that back. I saw one person get his ass beat because he was trying to be dumb and hype beast with his pair of Yeezys, Asian kid. Yeah. But people in Beaufort, Georgia, at the Mall of Georgia, were getting stuck up for their money. Like, boom, like, give me that. So, with that, they were just like, I'm gonna take it, run it, hands in the air, give me them Jordan. But so that brings back to Buckeye's point. Now we're hitting 9:57, but Buckeye had his conversation piece. Buck, if you want to go ahead and hit that up.
Hold up.
And
I want to shout out real quick that Lars basically was echoing that about the hood, how people aren't really rocking with them. But I mean, as far as my question goes, and we'll buzz through it, which retro should be brought back, and how long should companies wait to bring retros back?
I mean, if you're talking about the LeBron line, you need to cut the cord and bring the retros back yesterday. Like, just stop putting out trash. I don't want to see a 15. I'm cringing thinking of a 15. Like, please, just stop. Just
absolutely. I want a 1 through 11 South Beach. It's game over.
I mean, I'm thinking about even older though. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind seeing like the Flight 90 or the Flight 90s, Maestro 1 and 2. I mean, you know, just some shoes that came out in the 90s, even that we haven't seen back. Now you've seen the up tempos resurface.
Nike kills those, man, dude. They always
they kill. Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait till they do the Air Max 97.
They kill. Nike kills everything that is good.
Facts, colorway.
Anything that they drop, they destroy it. The more up tempo, white and black, and they have a white blue pair. It's like they drop one and it has like it's some hype to it. And I'm speaking from, if I'm trying to sell some shoes, I want to drive the hype.
Yeah.
First colorway, and the third one's okay. Then the fourth one's like, all right. And the fifth one's like, okay. Then the sixth one is 7. And they just drop. Like, the colorways they get worse and worse and worse. And it's like, just drop 3 good ones and just leave it alone.
Look, you're absolutely right.
I'd say you drop maybe the top 3 that you vote 3 that get voted in, and then you ID them after that, because then people can, if they want to get them, then they can purchase them, and then you pay the extra money, and you're not having to worry about filling in the factory outlet.
Yeah, but Buck actually drop them for the people, not like how they did with the Air Max 1. I mean, come on, man. I mean, we voted on that stuff, and nobody got them. We all got them afterwards. I didn't get that most yet, but I mean, that's ridiculous.
Right, but that's.
I will.
I'm sorry, Dan. I didn't want to bring up that, but
no, you're good. I went and got them eventually.
I know, but that whole process was.
I'll get them. They coming.
Marcus, how long have you been in the game?
Let's see. We talking like 20 years or
about 29 years since I bought my first pair.
Since people wear rocks for sandals.
So, I know that you rock. I know that Marcus rocked the Air Moses 1.
Right. Comfortable shoe.
The Air Albatross.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You know, what do you think a good time for the retro is?
I think a shoe should sit for 10 years before they even think about retroing it.
I think that's ridiculous.
And I'm sorry, I do. I mean, and it came up just like with the Raging Bulls that came out this week. I mean, with the flight suits, everybody wanted Raging Bulls. The Raging Bulls came out in what year? What year was that they dropped?
2009.
2009? It was 9? Okay.
2009. So that's what, eight years? It's not time for them to come back. It's not, and people want those shoes to retro simply because they don't have it. Well, if you missed out, you missed out. On to the next shoe. But they don't need to keep bringing them out just because you missed out. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I missed out on. Either I go back, spend a little extra money to get it, or I move on to the next shoe and don't worry about it. But I think at least 10 years before a shoe drops again.
That's a fine line, though, man. I mean, you're going right to where people forget, but people that really want it are going to get it for sure. That's a fine line.
I mean, I agree with Marcus on this, because how many times have the Royals dropped? How many times have
but you have to look at which kind of release dropped. If you have the Royals that dropped, what is it, 2012?
13.
It was 11. It was 11.
With that,
my bad. 13. You're right.
Well, like the amount that came out, I mean, there weren't enough pairs, so I mean, it wasn't too bad if they came out with this pair that was better quality. So I don't have a problem with that. I mean, the classic shoes, I think you can retro a little bit more readily, or you just come out with one big drop.
So let's say they would have came out with the Raging Bulls this weekend, exactly like the 2009 pair, and they would have mass produced them just like they did the flight suits. Would you been okay? Would you have been okay with that?
I'd have been hot.
Exactly my point. I like some exclusivity, not everything,
but I mean. But our Raging Bulls are starting. I mean, some of them are starting to get that yellow. So you got that.
I don't mind
that different prestige to it, where where you can go out and you have that yellow, but they still look dope.
Right.
And then if you get the new pair, then you can have that, and then you can preserve them so they stay good or whatever. Right. But I wouldn't mind having a brand new pair.
I mean, it would be nice to have a brand new pair, but at the same time, I don't want to walk outside the Sunday after I pick them up on Saturday, and every dude I run into got them on.
True. But you don't have to have them yellow; just ice the bottom.
How many dudes coming to the house, bro?
Shout out to 40 cream.
I like the yellow on the 5s. Like the fire red 5s, if they came out with pre-yellow, I would grab those joints. Like, I mean, Ed's got a pair, and them things look crazy.
Right. They don't even have to be yellow. It could just be like, you know how the Maroon 6s had that milky? It was sort of yellow, but
I don't like that. I'd rather have the worn yellow look.
The actual, okay.
As opposed to, I didn't like the milky on the 6s. I thought that, I mean, I'd rather have the ice if they're going to do something different.
Them 7210s was hard with the milky, though.
No, fuck those too, because they get dirty. They get dirty super quick. Like, I mean, you walk out in the water.
I got those suedes, man. I'm like, damn. The moment I wear it, it's over. Them soles is done.
It's a wrap.
But Marcus, I'm gonna go back. I was looking at it from a different perspective. If you're talking about Jordans and what, how long after a release, how long after a retro should a re-retro, then I'm gonna have to agree. It's right around that 8 to 10 year mark. So like, I would love to see a cool gray 4 because I don't want to go back and buy something that old that the moment I wear it, it's probably going to crumble. Yeah. You know what I mean? So from that standpoint, I will agree. I'm thinking more so like, all right, career over, or like the LeBron or the Kobe, like how soon after the series is done should you retro it?
The LeBron should have been retro 5 years after the one drop. I mean, you should have been able to go back and get the one 5 years later.
Nah, that is way too soon because he's still peaking in his career. You got to give him an opportunity to get those other numbers. If he stopped at the you wouldn't have the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So
how soon did we get Jordan retros after the one came out?
I don't know. I wasn't alive yet. You tell me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing. No, but like at this point, you're out there. You're coming up on the LeBron 15. You saw LeBron 11 flop, 12 flop, 13 flop, 14 flop.
I'm 14.
At that point, terrible, man. I mean,
that's more.
Cut the cord.
That's more of a reason for you to retro the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5.
That's what he's saying.
That is
and that's what I'm saying. With the LeBrons, they should have, after 5 years, they should have went back and said, "Hey, let's go ahead and retro the 1 now." Instead of, I mean, what? It's 14 years.
Yeah, we've only had 2.
We've only had 2 that have dropped. 2 retros after 14 years. That's ridiculous.
I don't even know if you consider that a retro.
Isn't it just the first one in the week?
I mean, it's a retro, yeah, but it's like
it wasn't a week. It wasn't.
You blink and they're gone.
Sorry.
Yeah, I seen a place that had the full size running them Shetta.
So,
like yesterday.
With that, we have. While we're talking about a full size run, let's finish up the last topic here before we shut it down and do the pass around, because we started the show a little late and we had some pauses in the middle. So, Marcus, talk about full size run. What's the issue?
Now, so what we're talking about here, once again, we're going back to the flight suits. Flight suits dropped this weekend, and of course, what happens every time a shoe comes out that's similar to something else, you expect the quality, just like everybody wants every one that comes out to be shattered backboard. Everybody wanted the flight suits to be just like the Raging Bulls, and so a lot of people didn't buy it because they said, oh, it's not the same suede, it doesn't feel the same or whatever. Why does quality of a suede, of a leather, make so much difference in the purchase of a shoe? For me, it's a shoe. At the end of the day, it's a shoe. I don't see these same people saying, well, I'm only going to buy the Ralph Lauren, blue label, which is a better quality than buying the Ralph Lauren polos. You don't see that. But when it comes to Jordans, it's okay. Well, it's not the suede where you can brush it and see it change color. So it's trash and I'm not going to buy it. I just don't get that, because it's a shoe. It's going to wear out quicker than anything else that you wear. So why does the material make that much of a difference on your purchase?
Material definitely makes a difference the moment you spend U.S. currency. You're talking about, Ralph Lauren and the blue label. Yeah, there's a price difference. There's a different demographic that's targeting. So if I'm going to spend, north of $200 on a pair of kicks, but you're going to give me kicks that you could have sold for $150 or $160, then yeah, I'm kind of going to have a problem with it. You know what I mean? Like,
but you do it every week, Mal.
I don't do it every week though. That's the thing. Week after week, what do I say? I say this is my price point. This is what I'm willing to cop it at. I don't just go buy just for the sake of buying because I need this J or whatever the case may be. I'm selective, and that's why I appreciate the fact that the market's being flooded because I can sit back and say, okay, you guys buy it at that, let it die down. There's another Jordan coming out and another Jordan after that, and now they got 2 packs. There's no retail store that's going to be able to hold all that inventory. They're going to have to clear the price out. They need the space, and I'm just going to sit there and wait. I can't see pack for $1.92.
All the people are getting smart though now. They know in 3 weeks exactly, every single Jordan Retro will be $50 off.
But see, so I do have a question for Bull because Bull tends a lot with fashion.
That's good.
What's your opinion on the quality issue here?
I mean, as far as quality goes, I mean, to me, people are gonna spend that money regardless. It could be shitty, they might buy it. It could be amazing, they might buy it. And I just think there's more of the whole quality thing. For me personally, I didn't really hear that much talk about quality 5-6 years ago because I guess we didn't really. I don't know. We didn't really have anything to really compare the Jordans to, because the Jordans had the hype. Like the Jordan, it was you wanted the Jordans. And now I feel like with all these collabs releasing and all these other brands trying to make the most nice and crafted, the leathers, the textures, and this type of suede, and just making sure to pinpoint all these little details, that has made people say, okay, this is a $200 shoe. Do I want to spend $200 on this? Or do I want to go and spend $170, $180 on something else that I think might either last me longer or something I might wear more? I think what happens with Jordans is that some people, I don't want to say have grown out of them because I don't think that's a good way to go for it. But I feel like with quality, people find more quality and more lifestyle shoes.
Oh, exactly. As soon as Jordan Brand, as soon as Boost got hot, that's when quality really became a thing because I think Jordans are not comfortable. Let's just be honest.
Quality became an issue. Quality became an issue when the Shatterback Boys came out.
Quality became an issue when they realized that you got great quality for a low price.
This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say before. Oh, no, go ahead. My bad.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
About quality, and I get the Ultra Boost thing, but I'm not going to say Ultra Boost because Ultra Boost is knit. But what I think would have been better for you to say, but I see what you're saying, is that Adidas had the Ultra Boost collabs. What happened was you have Ronnie Figs in the world where they took
once Yeezy wore the Ultra Boost, it was over.
Yeah, but it's a prime knit, so it's not the most quality intensive shoe.
True.
But once you had like these crazy collabs drop, these Asics with these crazy suede, the salmon toes and all this stuff, people looked at it a little bit differently. And nowadays there's so many different collabs dropping with this looking like ostrich, this really nice nubuck, this really nice tumble leather.
Like the Parlay Ultra Boost, those are nice.
Exactly, just with a little bit of leather on the heel, but it's nice leather, so people dig it. But back to what Marcus was saying about the shatters, that's a good point, because when the OG shatters drop, people are like, whoa, what's going on? These are soft. These are a little bit different than what we've been seeing. They're almost better. They are better from what I'm feeling than the Breads and the Royals.
You expected that from here on out because they were so dope.
Yeah, like where did these come from? Where does leather come from?
That's why we get so mad, because we know Jordan Brand can do it. They prove it, and they don't.
This right here, you cannot compare the quality of this shoe to the quality of any leather. All right? A factory with slave workers can produce this same shoe to the point where authenticators have a hard time identifying it, right? They're not doing that with the high quality leather Jordan shoes, right? And I will tell you that like leather is significantly different and lasts significantly longer than this. Now, this is already yellowed. I've worn these like 3 days, right? There's discoloration right here. Like, you can't compare Ultra Boost because everything is prime knit. If you're gonna compare a leather shoe to a high quality leather shoe, let's talk about those people that are buying. They're like, oh, these quality is trash. I don't see them rocking Bally's
or Balenciagas or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see them rocking Balenciagas. I don't see them. Yeah, I know you do, Marcus, but nobody's got grown man feet like you. Anyway, like that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't sit there and talk about $190 shoe and try to compare it to a $700 shoe.
Right.
I'll tell you what.
Like, the Ultra Boost ain't even on the damn thing because it's a sock. I mean, it's a comfortable ass sock.
It is comfortable.
It is comfortable, but it is not like super high quality. And
hey, I'll tell you what. I'd rather have any other shoe on than a Prime Net, especially if you drop something on your foot. It's game over.
I mean, what Marcus was saying is 100% right. I mean, once the shattered backboards came out, that created a hype, that created a benchmark for people to, just kind of, compare. So every shoe that comes out that's somewhat like the shattered backboard, as far as they say, all right, well, this is great quality, and people don't know what great quality is. They just go based on what that actual shoe that everybody talks about is. So, I mean, a shoe that has a little bit somewhat perceived better quality is going to sell if they drop lower numbers, and it might not be the most aesthetically pleasing shoe. I mean, like this shoe right here, I mean, the quality is somewhat better, but I think that people will probably buy this shoe just because of the perceived quality and not because of the look. Because at first I honestly didn't like them, but then I saw them with the red laces and I was like, all right. And then I'm sure part of that perceived quality seeped into my thought process when I went to go buy these. So
oh yeah, prime example of that is them BHM ones. Nobody was one of them BHM ones until people start saying shattered backboard quality, and then all of a sudden they're sold out everywhere.
You know what annoys me? I hear a lot of people always say, "Oh, they don't make them like the OGs." How many people have held OG ones and OG two? The quality on them shoes was not great.
Even the 3s and 4s wasn't all that good.
I mean, the OGs were not great. The shape was not great. The leather was not great. Now, they did put them together well, where they didn't fall apart as easy as they do now. But the quality of leather was really no better than what you're getting now. But I always hear people saying,
they only used one factory back then, too. That's probably why.
But there was multiple factories.
Well, you know what I mean. They all had the same. It's not like now.
But they try to make these comparisons with a shoe that most people never touched. And
right. It's a figment, but
it is.
You still did have quality issues back in the day.
Exactly.
I mean,
you have quality issues with everything. There's always a couple that
I take stitching them today over anything back then.
But I think that people just want to have something to bitch about or make them look like they know what the fuck is going on.
Or it's a reason not to buy the shoe. Like, it might be because I ain't got it, but it's like, you know what? Nah, they trash. This
to me, this is what it is. People can say, and I'm definitely agree with what Marcus said. People can scream from wherever the tops of the mountains, tops of the building. We want OG quality. We want it. We want OG. They could drop a Bread 13 and however it came out originally. And then I guarantee you there would still be people that said, oh, this is shitty. Yeah. What's wrong with these?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't cop them. Why'd you cop them? I thought you were talking about, man, they said, we'll see. But it went, people, because this is my thing. People talk and they say they like things, but that doesn't mean people won't buy the shit.
You ain't lying because if they drop a Bread 11 right now with terrible quality, everybody would buy it.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, damn, I came with the glue."
It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter.
At that point, it's just the basics. It's supply and demand. It's guns and butter. But I mean, we could probably go ad nauseum with this topic, and we are of course. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get some shout outs in. I'll begin. Shout out to the usual suspects. Per usual, the show is about you, and without you, there is no show. So we appreciate you tuning in, especially on a holiday. You probably want to, watch some fireworks and grab some burgers or some drinks or whatever it is you plan on doing tomorrow, what have you. So once again, we appreciate you. Want to shout out Resjuvenator. Shout out to Resjuvenator Dan. He's not in his castle, so he doesn't have his products in the back, but you can get 10% off by using the code Monday Midsole. Boom.
Boom. Yay, boom.
I know what it is, Nader Gang.
That's it, baby. That's it. Don't leave the crib. Spray now or cry later. Don't leave your house without that rejuvenator.
Oh,
That was nice. That was nice.
Shout out to Stance. We went to Stance Soho today. They showed us nothing but love. They brought us downstairs to the office to show us some of the inspiration, how they come up with those creative designs. They hooked Dan up with his first pair of Stance socks. One of my sponsors, love them dearly, so shout out to them. And I'm gonna send it around the horn.
Marcus.
All right. Shout out to the usual suspects. You know, late night OG, Lace Differently. You know, y'all do a lot of stuff online that we see on IG, and we appreciate it. Y'all always looking out for the Monday Midsole crew. So definitely, we see y'all. So keep on coming with the love. And shout out to everybody that's gonna be at SneakerCon this weekend. I will definitely be there. Dan will be there. So you know, come out, say what's up to us, all that. That's all I got.
All right. Kev, sorry.
all right. Yeah. Shout out to the usual suspects. Always, for sure. And we definitely appreciate you guys shouting us out on Instagram and you know, trying to grow the base. You know, we know where the start is, and you know, hopefully we can build this you know, even bigger. Also, thanks to Bull, man. We definitely appreciate you carving out, you know, valuable time to, you know, come kick it with us and, you know, discuss, you know, the things that we, you know, think about all day. And then also I want to shout out our sister shows. Shout out to the Sneaker Box podcast. You can catch them Saturday mornings. I'm not sure, is it 9 or 11? Caesar's in the building, but I think they're 11 o'clock. Shout out to Soul Food Sneaker Talk. You can catch them Wednesdays at 8 on their channel on YouTube, and also Sneaker Files. Shout out to them. I think they got their iTunes thing corrected, because then I know that they had gotten hacked or whatever, but it's back now. So you guys check them out. Definitely a good show from the fellas up north. And I think that's all I got.
All right. So, the Rejuvenator, as always, this is what I got this time. You know, I don't have my usual setup behind me, but that's what I got. So, use the use code Monday Midsole. You get 10% off your purchase. Go. We are working on the shirt. It'll be a go soon. We're starting to make it happen. Maul is putting the work together. The finance stuff, he's laying down the foundation. We got some other big things coming up soon. Bam. So shout out to the usual suspects as well, especially everybody that's shouting us out. I know that everybody else has said that, but and major shout out to my mom for watching my kids and shit, so I don't have to. And shout out to Son of Some Man, who's allowing me to use his internet and pretty much take up his whole kitchen. And everybody's kind of like gave me the space to be quiet and stuff. So shout out to your boy, the Son of Some Man.
It's your man.
All right, Bull.
Hey, yo, I just want to say thank you guys for having me on the show. Let me speak and whatnot. It was a good combo. Also, shouts out Rejuvenator. We might have a sample, a little something coming up soon. Rejuvenator, something slight. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see about that. And then, yeah, I'm going to be in Dallas as well. So any of y'all is going to be up there, I'm going to say what's good. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, we got shorts and some T-shirts dropping from Sample. And just thanks for having me on the show. Shouts out to everybody watching. And, yeah.
You got any on? You got any available? Quick preview, quick flash.
Oh yeah. So we
Shameless plug.
We did, yeah, of course. I mean, he asked for. I was gonna do. He asked.
Listen,
I
saw them online. They're dope.
Yeah, we just got like the old like Mavs type, the old
nice.
Mavs.
Those are real nice.
And then we got the shirts as well. And then, I mean, LA going. That's yeah. LA's gonna be crazy. Let's just say that.
Hey, yo,
that's gonna be crazy.
Caesar, real quick. I know we're over. Caesar, it's nothing but Kobe's in LA, so you better come strong with those foams if you want to have that conversation.
All right, Mr. Weezy, and then to wrap it up.
Shout out to the panel, man. First off, all these guys are A1. I mean, they're like brothers, man, for real. If you guys don't rock with them, rock with them. Shout out to God. Shout out to all the people. What up, Pino? There's some people that just that rock with me on IG. I appreciate that. But I'm telling you, these panel, you don't understand the feeling in my body right now being on the show. So I appreciate that. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
All right. So, old man Marcus.
Take him to church.
All right. Once again, we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, showing love. And we will be back next Monday. Peace out. See you then.
Peace.